show begins. Let's see, as the music begins. Let's get everybody here, people. Drag people from Loops. Loops taking time. Drag him in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Yeah, hosted by me. My name's on screen. That's quite fun. Oh, we've had triple fingers. Let's go! SJ Jules, first time chatter. The nerves are kicking in. Who's ready for the live song? Yes, Flossie, the music will be out tomorrow. All proceedings go to Shelter Charity in the UK, supporting the homeless. Say those words, Captain. Say them.
I'm so glad the podcast is live. Warp speed ahead.
Look on screen on Twitch. I'm about to press the button. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to press the button. On screen, we have Colby Checker. How you doing, Colby? Lovely to have you here. How are you? Lovely. How's things going on? Yeah. Yeah, she does. And also, she likes to switch accents every so often. She's like, sometimes just goes, I do love the tit. She does. Wait, just give me a second. Give me a second. They can't hear you at the moment. Let's figure out why that is, which is absolutely amazing. Why can't we hear her? Okay, let's, as you speak through, that should be coming on. Yeah, always fun to do streams like this where you do like a little bit of... I know why. Yeah, exactly. As you speak now, let's have a chat. I don't think you should redo all your accents. I think it's quite funny that they can do... Proof is live. Yeah, exactly. Proof is live. Give us a second. Everyone's like, it's proof it's live. Yeah, it's not... which I think is quite amazing. Why is... we did this on previously, and that worked quite well through Zoom. Why is Zoom not going into... Okay, let me remove this channel from here. And then I will add it in. It's always fun when you do things like this. Live, everybody. But it gives Lube a chance to get in. Tell Lube to hurry up before I kick his ass. And he's making... Lube is supposed to raid into me, Culp. Yeah, Lube, as in... Yeah, exactly what you're thinking Lube means. Yeah, exactly. I think it's quite funny. Bear with me, people. We will deal with this in a second. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not sending across. So, okay, speak now.
Speak now. Oh.
Okay, guys should be able to hear her. There we go. Can you hear her now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, they can hear you. Okay.
Right.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take one headphone off because there's some wild latency on my end.
Yes.
But I don't need to hear myself while I sing.
Yes, well, and why not, Colby? I think you sing very well, lovely. Colby does do accents. How's your accents like?
How's my what?
Your accent. I think you do some...
Oh, brilliant, love. Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant, aren't you, love?
It's so weird because I can hear me twice in a row. So it's like a thought and then another thought. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, it's absolutely amazing. Now, guys, we are budget here. We did wait for Lube as far as we can, but Lube hasn't gone that in every way possible. Colby, I love you. This is going to be brilliant. Colby's going to do it in a cheap way.
Me.
So the best thing is, I'm going to put echo. Why are you hearing an echo? Why are you saying you're hearing an echo?
I can hear an echo. Can they?
With her?
Echo.
Because you're on Discord. That's why you're listening to her on Discord, and your Discord echo is there. And I'm listening to it here. Let's have a look. No echo on Twitch. Yeah, well, that teaches you a lesson. Go on Twitch then and listen to it there. You cheapos that are here in the cheap seats. Yeah, exactly. No echo here on Twitch. Colby's going to do it in every way possible. We do have some amazing panelists ready to go. Listen to it on Twitch. We're going to do it in a cheapo way. I waited for lube as far as I can, and then we'll do this that way. Let me prep my side. I've just got to press a thing and do this, and then... move this around and see if I can move it. Yeah, and then touch that. It's amazing. You get technical expertise on an Arcfall with us here, as well as everything else. All right, Colbs, the stage is yours. Let's go.
Let's fucking go! This is high tech, baby.
High tech. Closer to the mic, please.
Closer to the mic?
Yeah.
Warp speed ahead with you to play, exploring galaxies every day. We are hosting the cosmic stream, STFC briefings, it's the ultimate gleam. Tune into tricks and tips and love, news updates and so much more. Exciting guests and interviews. STFC briefings, just for you.
Yes! Let's go! Yes, Colby! Thank you so much for that brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arcfall M92. In the chat, Colby's Substack is live. I want you all to go right now and pin this. Go and follow her and subscribe when you can. M92 is going to be exciting. Terry release set's going to be cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If I can get this thing to paste in the chat. Let's go. There you go, guys. Colby Checker. Thank you so much, Colby. Thank you so much for doing that. It's absolutely brilliant. What do people can look forward to when they click on your Substack and listen to that podcast? And also, are you a Star Trek fan? And I believe you have one question for a viewer.
Yes. Should we start with the question?
Yes. What is the question?
The question is, who is Quasar?
Oh, Quasar. Yes.
And why is it green?
Yeah. Why is it green,
Well,
Quasar?
who knows?
He says who knows. No one knows. Colby's laughing her ass off. I love you for that. That's brilliant. But Colby is a massive Q fan. Is that right?
I am. I mean, I'm a Jean-Luc Picard girly at heart. Or you know what? I could be Riker or Picard.
Well,
Not because you're bald, but because you're bald.
Thanks.
But I love Q. Q is my homie.
Yeah, so
Because he's like a magical universal figure. Sorry if there's a delay.
No, that's funny. Yeah, she likes Picard because he's bald. There you go. So that'll be the thing that sort of works
It's the
out.
heart of gold.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the heart of gold. He's a wonderful person, and it's absolutely brilliant with that. And also, guys, let's go to her Substack. I want to see loads of subscribers. Let's help her out. She is absolutely brilliant. Captain Daniel says bald is beautiful. That's right. I have to admit that. Colby knows what I look like, and there is no hair at all.
Bald is beautiful, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And, which is absolutely amazing. Colby, I appreciate you for doing this. It means the world. I look forward to having you soon. She hopefully will join us more times. And hopefully,
if you'll have me back, I'd love to come back.
If I'll have you back, you cheeky chops. Yeah, of course. Yes, tally ho to that one. I will not have Colby back at all. Oh, my God. Adore you for doing this, Colby. Thank you again. I'm sending you a gift card, lovely from KJ, from banditsprint10.com, which he has lovely 3D puppies you can print and stuff like that.
Love that.
Yeah,
Amazing.
exactly. He is a fantastic. He's from Georgia, he's celebrating Pride Month. Pride Month is this month, and also he is one of our lovely players. Has done a lot. So I appreciate you, Colby, for doing this. It's absolutely.
Oh my
great.
God! Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for having me in every way. Okay, awesome. Colby, say goodbye to her. Thank you so much, Colby. We'll take you off the screen as we move on to the show. Thanks again, Colby. See you soon.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye. Transitioning. Here we go. Look at this. Welcome, everybody. That's Colby out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And she is gone. Thank you so much, everybody. I will kick you out there, Colbs. I've got a long show to do. And then I'll give you a call later. Thank you so much. Here we go. Wow. What a moment. What madness. What everything that we just did. It's absolutely ridiculous. What did I miss from the start? You missed one of the greatest songs of all time being sung in the cheapest way possible. Quasel, were you impressed? Did I yet again tick another box?
Yeah, nicely. Lovely done.
And Colby, she had a question for you. Why is it green?
Yeah, it's a mystery. Nobody knows. And there's a story to it, but maybe that's for another story time. I guess we have so much to talk about today. We should get started before people fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. Sping Loop, she's not on Twitch. Colby's a lovely other side. And then you can click on her Substack and subscribe to her channel.
And
Here we
there
go.
comes Lou.
Here comes Lube. You've missed the live song from Colby. Welcome in, Humble Sea. Welcome, people. We're about to kick off the show. I was waiting for that moment, Quasel. It'll be the greatness of Q, which is absolutely amazing in every way possible. And my alliance is actually called Q, which is absolutely amazing. Let me get as well Shockwave Prime into this as well, into the panel. I'm going to move a few people about and just do this while I do that, because I was busy trying to do technicalities with Colby. We almost could not get it to work, and then I laughed and said, why don't we do it the cheap way? And I thought that was quite funny.
It was great. Sadly, it cut out in between, but that happens, live tech. And
yeah, can sing for all of us. Yes, Tiberius, she is lovely. I feel quite lucky, to be honest. She's wonderful. Absolutely adore her in every way possible. Not the L word yet. Oh, Luke finally subscribed, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. I appreciate you, buddy. Tier 1 for 5 months. Remember, we're trying to hit the Partner Plus goal, but let's get to the serious stuff, which is going to be quite important to get to. Territory reset is here. Any early... Yes, we did. You missed the singing, which is Colby. Thank you very much, Dr. Iron Chef, for... the 100 bits. Colby's Substacks at the top. And the hype train's begun as well already from the beginning. Come on in, people. We're on level 1. Let's keep it going. Everything goes to charity. Colby came and sang for charity as well. So anything that you can throw at him would be amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. It was Chaos Adva. She's not as, she is as good as you, and we'll see how that goes with that one as we continue is. And yeah, exactly. Sub Daisy. So, right. Thank you, Susie Q22. Thanks for your 5 gifted. Quasel is falling asleep, so we need to crack on with this stuff. Shockwave Prime, you would like to share a screen, don't you? You would like to get involved in all this. So let's whack you in, and we'll do that while the hype train is going. And then we can start talking about territory. We're going to build the building. We're going to show you what happens when you build the building. Did you guys manage to build the building at Lubes in time?
Yeah, he did it. I mean, he needed a restart, because we had the classical back when you collect stuff, it's collected and then it deducts it, and then you need to collect another stuff or restart to have it show it up again.
Yeah, exactly. Which is very, very exciting. Simon says, thank you so much for your 10 gifted.
Boring.
Oh my God, look how terrible the resolution level from Shockwave Prime. I've never seen anything so bad in my life, but I guess we'll just have to cope with it. Shockwave
It's
Prime.
doing. It's opening, but it's not letting me click. I think it's frozen. I think there's some lag here. Hold on 1 second. Let me.
Yeah, I'll let you deal with the lag. What I'll do is I'm going to open my game as well, Quasel. Have you got your game open? Have you built the building in any way?
I have not yet built the building because I was contemplating to get the pack or not, and I couldn't make a decision. But I could build the building. So
what's stopping you from building the building, Quasel? Out of interest, that's something.
you know, I contemplating getting the pack because it's quite a lot of building materials.
Yeah.
And then I had another 10 million isogenite that I don't need to mine again.
Yeah.
Because the pack has both. So that's why I didn't build it yet. But I'm torn. Like, is it worth it or not? So yeah, that's my issue.
Well, the question is, what would convince you? Like, it gets it to building level 25, right? So that building level is approximately, is that what it gets it to, ish?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we have that in the sheet. That's the estimate, and I estimated that's about at the basic refinery 150 days. But you could upgrade the refinery and get a little bit more. But around 100 days ish, most likely something like that. And that's a nice save.
Yeah. The question
depending on what stuff we get as chests and whatnot. There.
Yeah, the question is whether it's worth you speeding up the process and what do you gain out of it for speeding up the process. That's the important part of it to sort of figure out. And
yeah,
that'll be something.
Yeah, I can tell you what you're getting out of it. For once, the bonuses from the building, and to upgrade the refineries, you need certain building levels.
Yes, which is very
So.
And that upgrade would be amazing. Right, let's transition to my game before we go to the sheets in that. Right, okay. In my game. So I've got the levels done, right? Okay. I'm not going to click on the help because I haven't gotten the BP yet, and I need to wait for that one. When you get to refine, thank you so much, D Camel for 5, and we're so close, 1 sub away with 2 minutes to go on this hype train. So just so people be aware, this is what we're getting into. Hopefully the game is going to work very well. Now help us. Thank you, J Babes, for that. Absolutely love it, and I appreciate Colby. Colby will come and do another game. Yes, Shockwave, go for it.
Nigel, can you send me a Zoom link?
Yes, I can send you a Zoom link. Just bear with me 1 second.
Yeah.
While we're doing this...
No problem.
Yeah, while we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, look, here we go. I'm about to build a building, right? So what do I do first, Quasel? I click on this. Thank you so much for the hype train and keeping it going. Really appreciate it. I'm going to refinery. And once you've collected everything, you can see in territory, you've got the full 100. So I've managed to do enough to get myself that 100 chest pull. So here we go. My 100 chest pull is being pulled right now. This is the moment it happens. You get your 1,000 keys, or you can buy it and skip it, which I think is an option. And then Shelby's brought up a good point, which we need to go and have a chat about, okay? So as I build the building, which obviously doesn't appear, you see this error that happens. So I've got the 1,000 keys. What I do, which is absolutely annoying as hell, and Scopely QA people, please, fix this darn thing. It's so annoying.
Claim any other chest, and it triggers a sync from your inventory to the server.
And there it is. I can now build a building. Thank you very much, Chat Pro Chilling, keeping us going on the hype train. I'm building it. Here we go, Quasel. Built it. This is the construction speed. I've got some amazing construction speed. Thank you, Just Kevin, for that. That's absolutely amazing. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely lovely in every way possible. The building gets built, and here comes the loop. You've got the continuum and constellate. Whoever designed the words in this need, like dyslexic people like me, would struggle forever. The infinite whatever of the thing that doesn't do the thing of whatever's called infinite continuing line. You get the quantum tier select from the armadas during the takeovers. You move on to the capture nodes and you try and get loads of BU bits and everything like that. Right, okay. We're not excited about that. Now, I've got a bit more because I've been grinding today. So I've got a bit more to go through. Quasel, for the pack.
Nigel, I'm up and running.
Yeah, you're up and running. You're brilliant.
Up and running.
Yeah, I'll come to you in 2 seconds. So while I've got this, right? So now I've got the upgrade, right? As everyone's seen. The content concealed, and I can go up in levels. Quasel, what is the benefit of increasing the
you need me to fix that right now?
That building.
It should be.
Sorry, Beach Whale.
You need it right now?
Beach Whale. Guys, control it, please. Mute him. Thank you. On the stage. Sorry, Beached. Okay, let's keep going. Let's try and keep it professional if we can. So here we go. So Quasel, what is advantages of increasing the building? What's the details I need to look at?
So the buildings, on the one hand, the building refinery itself increases. And then you're getting the bonuses from the building itself.
Yeah.
That is the most important for the beginning, is most likely mining speed, because it helps you progress through the loop. Then you're getting construction speed. We are getting more points from the territory capture nodes.
Yeah.
So that can be helpful for some alliances. We're getting apex barrier for G6 plus ships in takeovers. And we have the mining speed, and we have isogenite research cost efficiency. So like built in for the research for the loop, the research efficiency.
Yeah.
So that's quite a lot of different things you can benefit from. Some of them values get useful in higher building levels.
So
but it's quite
basically,
decent from the get-go.
Is it decent from the get-go? Because at the moment, when I look at level 1, all I've got is 10% extraction speed, 250% on the geodes, which I think will become quite potent and valuable. Obviously, apex barriers, whatever. And that moves it down. What is the geode extraction protocol? So we'll show you less from a drone. We'll work through the loop and we'll show that while I'll get Shockwave Prime's thing all the way through. Because Shockwave, I believe you will take it to level 25, which will then give us an idea of whether purchasing is worth it. I think 1 pack gets you quite close, right, Shockwave-ish?
It should get you 20.
It gets us close, and now.
So
it'll give me like Koizel said, it'll get to 25. So
brilliant. Well, let me.
It should be 26.
Okay. So I'm going to switch across
with the extra pools, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
No. It's the 15K is, and you need 1,460, and you're getting, I think, 1,500. So that's more than level 26, most likely.
So okay,
if you're playing it smart.
Just to be clear, Shockwave, you'd rather a Zoom link, right? Yeah. So we'll do that.
Yeah, send me a Zoom link real quick, because I did get it working on shared screen, but if we can get it going on Zoom, that's fine.
Yeah, it makes life easier if we can do it on that, because that means that we can, get going with that one. I'll DM you now, and that'll be amazing. We'll kick off with that one. I am happy to also purchase stuff. I've got some things on standby that I was told that I could do, and I'm happy to do so to showcase this thing. But let's see what someone who's going to sell it to us will say, what they can get to and all that sort of stuff. So there you go, Shockwave. When you're ready, I'll chuck you on. In the meantime, while we're doing that, Koizel, I'm going to go to your screen and we're going to show a little bit of the information. Indominus Prime, you are on 5 gifted. Thank you so much. We're a minute away, 7 gifted. Let's finish level 9. Thank you so much, everybody. It'd be amazing if we can do so. So, Koizel, on your sheet, the consummate overview. So, what's the benefit of the building? If the building's the first thing you do, why is that the best thing to do? Because you get the mining speed to get yourself into the loop quicker, right? And what else?
Yeah, mining speed, efficiencies, and the most important part is the refinery is dependent on the building level. So, level 20, level 30 always changes the refinery. And if you want to get more out of it, you want the building as high as possible.
Yeah.
Of course, over time it happens. And another quick tip, don't forget, if you're upgrading it, stop at level 20.
Okay.
Because at level 20, the chest resets. In this game, every time chest contents change, they reset. So if you're playing it smart, you pull it, you upgrade it, you pull it at level 20, you go further, and if you're getting to 30 because you're buying 2 packs, I don't know.
10 seconds, 1 sub, 5 seconds, 1 sub. Anyone can get us there quickly. And Kevin just got us there. Thank you so much. Sorry, Koizel. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to keep it. It's for charity, so that's very important.
Yes.
So that's always a little neat trick to use. The Continuum Refinery from the building gives you all the research stuff. We will talk about it later. And one interesting new mechanic is you're getting a bonus to that refinery. That's the per bonus column per territory you own. Like if you have 5 territories, you're getting the 5 times the bonus. At least that's how I understand it works, because that stuff you obviously can't properly test on short test servers. But that increases it quite considerably. So I think territory might get spicy on a lot of servers.
Yeah, true. Shockwave, can you share your screen, please? I've been waiting for that one, and then we'll do it.
Yeah, when I'm sharing it, it says only the host can share.
No, so you can share settings, individual windows. Okay, when you can ask for it, and then usually that happens. That sounds weird. Okay, I might just have to do this. Ask to share in screen. Thanks you, Anonymous, for that 10 gifted, whoever it is. Thank you very much. I have a good feeling who it is. Thank you so much. I understand we've got a little bit of issues. It's very nice of you to donate here as well. I'm more than happy to have a conversation one day. And that's something to be aware of. Shockwave, just try and force it through. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to do it on mine, which I'm happy to do anyway. And we'll send it up a few levels. So, big question that comes in, Quasel, is Nutella goes, what do I have to do to get the Vanguard Prism as much as possible? So, right, when you start off with the sort of building and you crack your way through, what is the next phase after you got in the building to 20? And then what's the next thing you've got to do?
So in the end, the whole loop, I mean, kind of, we should start at the beginning.
Yeah.
First, you mine isogenite.
Yeah.
The geodes, that's the rare stuff. Then we have the hostiles, which have the loot chests with the quantum stuff. So that's stuff we need for this refinery here. So quantum exchange and luminous exchange is from the geodes and from the rare loot from the hostiles. And then coming to the question, the armadas. The armadas drop quantum exchanges, like the stuff we need for the hostile exchange, and you're getting the building parts. And the most important part from the armadas are the Vanguard prisms. That was the question, because that stuff is for the new mirror dust research style tree. Very long term, very slow sourcing. But the higher your level on the research, the more you're getting out of it. So that's the thing you're working on. And then, of course, you need lots of Armada starts.
Yes, exactly.
And
how do we get those Armada starts, Quasel?
And those Armada starts, and now we're going full circle, comes from the 3-star isogenite refinery.
Yeah. 3-star
So you're getting where there are the directives. So you're getting 50 directives per pull. You can do a double pull. So that's 100 per day, and you need 600. So that's 1 a week currently. We all know that will change. We have seen some in the territory battle pass has been launched, and that's kind of in a nutshell how you get more of those things.
Amazing.
And then we have, it's rather quickly, but I think most of the people who have heard it already on various streams. You have the 1-star refinery.
Yeah.
That's available from level 25 on. So everybody in your alliance can do that, even if you don't own territory, because you can mine 1-star.
Okay, so let me go that, right? I'm on my game now. Okay, so the first thing I go to the refinery, and then I've built the building. I've now see that I've got territory refinery over here, and I've got the consulate upgrade refinery. So I click on that straight away, right? Because I want all this.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go. That's my first chest, right? I've started the game.
Yes, that's the building. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm in the loop. Then I've got these, which are okay, and so on and so forth. And I've got the quantum research, which I think is quite important to build the research. And the best thing is, it builds these researches here, which is your Federation isolytic damage, and mooks your works PvE, PvP, and so on and so forth. There's a Peacekeeper frame, Armada damage, hull upgrade, which I think is quite potent, because it sends you, it starts at 200%, finishes at 2000%, which I think is quite useful. Thank you very much for the hype train, ladies and gentlemen. That's really kind. To do so, that research becomes important. So you want to be double pulling this, right, to get as much of this as possible, because you need two sets of things for the building, right? So okay, I'm double pulling. There we go. I've double pulled, and that got me in exchange research and did the stuff that I needed for that one. So there we go. I've double pulled that and got me going. So the next thing I want to do, oh no, I just clicked on the wrong thing on my game. Let me switch that across. And we'll come back to that one. Shockwave.
Oh, nice view.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the view of my...
Alrighty here.
Yeah,
I'm back in I am back in action here.
You're very
Sorry
lucky.
about that.
I haven't got the photo that I was showing Colby on. I think that would be a little bit of showcasing different things. But let me see if I can fit this screen in and make it work. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shockwave Prime. Just bear in mind in Discord, I'm going to struggle to read a lot of stuff. So stick to Twitch if you can, and send your messages in there. Right. So I'm about to switch to Shockwave. There you go, Shockwave. That's kind of the full frame.
Right.
And we're transitioning across. Here we go. Shockwave. Right, there we go. He's got the affiliate Thela. So Quasel, guide him to it. He's gone over there. Oh, my God. It's such terrible resolutions. Unreal.
Yeah, that's.
I don't understand how that's a thing. Is it clearing up? It does clear up, though, right?
I think using the game makes it worse. So in the meantime, I'm going to click on my game, and it should overlap yours, and then I'm going to put yours down, and I'm going to have to do it. There we go. My game's appearing, people. I'll just...
Yeah.
I'll do it on mine. So you've got to go kill these hostiles, and you've managed to kill enough to build the thing, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna joke and say that. Oh, all right. Now that we're here in this 60 system, we're going to go ahead and collect the 10 million. But I've already got it.
Yeah, I can imagine that would not be a thing. But however, I'm going to switch to mine for now because just for the sake of my sanity and trying to figure out why this is not working in the way it's supposed to would be amazing to see. So Shockwave, I got this one. I'm going to have to do this one. That's no problem at all. Okay, guys. So as you say, you get your advert straight away. Let's transition across and let's put my game on screen. That's the refinery in there. So now, Quasel, what that the $100 pack does to get me going. That's the thing to sort of look for some of our friends if this ever loads in any way. The aim of this, obviously it won't load because it'll take 6 years because this is STFC and this is what STFC does to us. Has anyone ever experienced this screen before? The preparing screen?
Never, that we don't know it in and out, and
I don't see it as black anymore. I get a colourful one.
Oh, well, there he is.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah, NetNiv gets it on a colourful one. And there we go. See, patience gets you there. It loaded, and then everything started to load. Let's give it a bit of a time to reset itself, and the game loading. Here we go. Right, okay. So, with the pack, before I go into the pack, we're going to show you what's happening first. So you've got this, you've got the Battle Pass pack. You could see I haven't bought the Battle Pass, I haven't done anything. The Isolytic, we go to the Quantum Launch Special. Right, so this is designed to just skip the grind. Now, Shelby, you came up with a good point. Why is this a problem? I don't think it is. I think you have to grind 10 million by either mining or doing the hostiles, or you buy your way into it. Is it because we've had things previously? I don't think of the things previously is the reason why we are all struggling to accept it in any way. That is something to be very, very wary of, and something I'm kind of intrigued to see whether we can get through, because I believe, Quasel, that speeding up your grind is a perfect monetization level. You all can start the loop and get into the loop, right? And I think that is important. Yep. So, like Tiger's previous arcs, in the walk arc, you grinded the living hell out of yourself and you got the thing for free. Here, I grinded the living hell out of myself, and that is really open and absolutely amazing. Thanks, Jason V-Neck. That's absolutely amazing. So that, to me, is not an issue in any way possible. What's really funny is I'm going to click on this and see if my Battle Pass arrived. It did! But my points didn't come in. So now, here we go.
That's it's a non-issue.
Yeah, and it'll show it should be not just grind you can spend to accelerate. Exactly. You should grind it and you should spend to accelerate is the perfect monetization level. Shelby, though, the entire server is a server system. Is that fine? That is not fine, Shelby. I completely agree with you. They do want to create conflict, but I absolutely think what you said is spot on. I think they should have started with more systems and they should have worked their way through. And I think that's absolutely correct in the right way to do so. And Sniper says also the amount. Yeah. What do you think, Quasel? What are your thoughts regarding this?
I mean, I'm a little bit of loop. I mean, Territory is about conflict.
Yes.
And compared to earlier, we have started with 6 or 7 systems with tons of nodes. And as soon as people have mined the building or a little bit more, this will fade away within days.
Yes.
As soon as takeovers start tomorrow, people will no longer need to mine there because it will be quicker in their own territories.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I mean, look, it's like going here, right? You go to the territory straight away, and I understand the conflict. Shelby, do you believe that what doesn't make sense? The conflict part, Shelby? Just type me what it is. I'm very intrigued to have a conversation about it as well.
different fees, yeah.
So temporary, why have it? Day one issue. True, but if you overdo this, Shelby, this one, then what's the point of people getting this? Territory. If you get too many, then people won't fight and vie for the thing that they want to do, right? That's kind of day one issue. And that's something to sort of chase, because if we go in there with whatever miner we have, right, that makes a difference. What I'd love to see is as we're going through this. Also, Lostin will grind with you. We did have a trailer about Lostin. Yet again, another false prophecy by Lostin. The fact that he's totally free to play. Lostin, I don't know how you get around with this thing. It's absolutely crazy. But as we go to these systems, Quazel, you'll see how busy it is on my server. My server quite friendly. So let's just clear it. And it takes about 6 years for it to load. Look at that. It's nuts. You can't get any mine whatsoever in every way possible. And that is a problem on day one.
Find
Yes.
somebody OPC.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Zero nodes, OPC. There are ways.
I found one already.
Wars.
I killed somebody.
Oh, did you? Oh, right. So NetNiv's even done it that way. Where's my G5 scrapping lost in is what they're asking them. T4 territory will be contested by 2 alliances. So you go here first, right? You mine or you kill hostiles. Now, the crew I used mostly for this, just so people get aware, is remember what I said about the art of crewing. What do? We start with our base. This is my base that kills the hardest thing, right? I'm removing the things that I don't want in there, and I'm going to add the stuff that I need. You start with Picard, right? And you add him in, then you group him, and you get the rest in. And what you do is, this is one set of crew you can use. And then, Quazel, do you add synergy, or do you add 5 of 11?
I'd add 5 of 11.
Great. So 5 of 11.
And
yeah. Go on.
I, most of the time, would think about, especially in the beginning, there are a lot of people. You might want to catch hostiles. You might want some speed. So it can be better to start with Riker and just loot a little bit of a loot bonus, because you will add pure below deck. That's 200%. You have 100% from your 511. That's 300. You have 100% from Syndicate and Research. So we're already at 400 loot bonus. Then you have Rachel. So you won't miss maybe a little bit of the percentage, but if you're quicker and getting to the 63 hostiles that have 5 times the loot, you're quicker.
Exactly. The other route, which Ferry is absolutely spot on, get your Pilum at the ready, and it does really well. And you saw Lube manage to speed through it really, really fast. Yes, Beach Whale.
But then... am I breaking up first before I say anything?
So no, you're good, but we can hear someone in the background.
Just be like,
very, very clearly.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay, that's a no from him. Okay, so that's the crew that I would set up. This is what I did. It took me about 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever it is. I just grinded and just hit everything. The Dauntless does not work. The key thing is anything outside of an FKR or a Vengeance will not work against them, these hostiles in any way. And you know why? Because let's go there. Quazel, while you're explaining, I'll just warp there.
Yeah, because the hostiles have an ability that kills everything else.
Exactly.
Hypothermic decay at its best. And you're looking at about 400 to 450 hostiles, depending on your loot. And if you can get 63. 61s is more than that. So that's why I was telling you, use speed, because there is competition.
Yeah, well, competition that I've managed to sort out, which is great. So this is engaged by Battle of FKRs. This is the Vengeance, and all of them only work. They increases the isolectic damage, which means defense will be quite imperative. So maybe Joachim is not someone I'd remove. And then depending on what you do, the Pilum with extra loot bonus, is it worth it, Quazel? Because what you do is you go from about 22,000-ish for killing one. So if I kill this 163, look how calm my server are. They're not going to come and stop me from doing so. I kill 163 with my Vengeance, and as I do that, I gain How much loot? Yeah, let's have a look. And that's
About
26.
23 to 25, 26. Yeah,
Yeah,
depends
20
on the
yeah.
on the spread, because those hostels have not all the same
Yeah.
amount of
So
loot.
if you have the Vengeance, you have FKR, and Oster says the Pylon's not worth it for him. But for people that lower end, I think the Pylon would be very, very worthwhile to do and see how you do with that one. And then it got me to the 26,000, right? That's not bad. You can kill quite a lot. It's just really important to sort of figure that out, right? Okay. So once you've done the hostiles, once you killed the loop, you now pull the building, do the treasury. Now, do you, Quasel, straight away, like, so I am free to play, right? Managed to open the building. My next level, I'm going to go up as I work our way through. I click on number 1. I'm going to go up 1 level at a time because I don't trust the batch one because
I can create, yeah, me neither. That's
I
buggy as hell.
Yeah, I feel nervous. And then upgrade again. So that's 2. I've gone to 3. Let's see how far that goes. So from me grinding on my own, not getting anything, not buying anything, I've now getting free to play. How far are we going to tier 4? Let's see if we can go tier 4, right? We got to tier 4. And that's the advantage I've got. A little bit of building speed, quantum constant refinery access, of course, a little bit of apex barrier, and then a little bit of extraction, right? When it comes to that. And that little bit makes a difference. Now, let's go and see what the tier 4 does, right? So you've got tier 4s here. That makes a difference. You want to get these territories. Now, just to clear something up, I know it says this, which we have asked them to change it, by the way, where it says, how do you capture this, right? And the capturing rules, when it takeover rules on this one, and how do you capture that takeover? To join the takeover, you need available slots 1, a tier 1 zone connected to the territory. You need a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 before you can apply for this. That is not very well explained. It just says tier 1 because it's next to 2 tier 1s. So if you go into quota, you've got you got famed, which means you need to get Namer here, or you can get to this one, which is New Gerard, but you need to have Brelin. Do you understand? So that's how you can work your way through to get that one. Those are the things you get in there. Anything else, Quasel, as I warp in there? No one's going to kill me here, so I'll just get in there.
No, that's about it. I heard the tier 3 requirement too. But that doesn't mean they really implemented it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because I think on the test server, there was a takeover for the territory and there was no tier 3. But I wouldn't test it because, it's risky.
What's it?
You don't want to lose your T4.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't lose a T4. Remember, you lose services the moment you drop a territory that's not connected. That's the number one thing. Like, as far as I'm concerned, the map, look at these. You got loads of mines that flip. These flip mines, don't they? They all flip, Quasel.
Yep.
Yeah, so they all flip with 200,000. The mining speed, as you can see from using a G6 is 11 minutes, so you get quite a lot very quickly, but you have to reset every so often. And then they have these horrendously huge armadas, which are absolutely massive, and I've got 1 start available by getting the free gift. So the free gift that you guys gets you 1 armada start, and that'll be amazing. The thing is, has anyone tried an armada? I'm happy to do it as a test, and I'm happy to buy extra starts to get us going, right? So that's why the T4 is there. Why is the T4 good? Let's have a look. Right, so we click on the T4. Let's have a look at this. We go to the embassy.
You have the G6 nodes.
Yeah, look at this.
You have the G7 nodes.
Yeah, you have the advanced prism, which gives you stuff. But look at this stuff you've got to claim. There's 4-star refined isogen. And this progenitor relay, which I managed to get stuff off. So while we're here, Quasel, how do I get these? Where do I go?
That's from the 2-star and 3-star refineries.
Okay, so I click on the refinery. Let's show people. I am super, super dumb.
And
right, okay.
You're getting uncommon alloy in the 2-star refinery, if you're looking at it.
Yeah, there you go. That's my 2-star refinery, uncommon alloy, which gives you about 100 a time, so you want to double pull. And how do you get these?
Yep.
By mining in 2-star. So you can't start any of this without a territory. Or doing
That's correct.
armadas. Or doing
Without
armadas. Yeah. So
without any source of 2-star isogenet. Could be hostiles too, because not all systems have mining nodes. So that might be an trade-off you have to make with the territories.
yeah.
And then you have them also in the 3-star variants.
Okay.
The
So
uncommon alloy, and off top you're getting the 4-star isogenite.
and you get 4 stars. So it's better for you to pull this than the previous one, right? Or you pull
Yeah,
both. As
I
best you
pull
can.
all of them. You need
Yes.
all of them, you know.
Exactly. And
The more the merrier.
300,000 is there. Just so people are aware, I'm going to go through step by step so people understand. That's where you pull it, and you need enough people to pull these. So I get 200, right? And my 1-star, I get nothing, right? And my 2-star, I get 100. So if I'm doing a 2-star and a 3-star, so that's 300 altogether, right? And how much in territory did it take to start a service? Let's click on the embassy again. We work to the services. You need, look how many, 3,000 of those. I've only got 400. And you need a bunch of these uncommon alloys in every way. So how many of these does your alliance have to do? An alliance of how many pull how much?
I didn't do the math.
Yeah, exactly. 4-star
We
refile. We don't
have-
have this on any sheet. No problem. But the projector relays.
Well, we
with this.
have you get 250 on one pull and 500 on level 2. So it depends on double or single pull. So that's a few pulls from the alliance.
Yeah. Jules Verne says
1,500.
yeah, so 1,500 with that one. Jules Verne says that we had the tier 3, captured the tier 4, then dropped the tier 3, and did the services work, Jules? Are you saying yay or nay to the services working? That's the question. And it might be a discussion then for the rest of yours, people. Same here with the again, you need the conduit, and same with those in every way possible. And look at all these. All of these require all these things to do. Right, okay. So, to be clear, that's the 4-star, right? And it's got loads of stuff everywhere. Let's warp to the other systems while we discuss it. We're going to do it step by a time. That's what a lot of people are aiming for. Why should you aim for it? Because if you saw from this thing that I had, what did it give me? It didn't give me much of anything. And right now, I'm sort of working my way through saying, okay, what else do I get from being in this 4-star? A vengeance construction yard, which means I can, be able to open BPs. Amazing rep bonus, but the rep bonus is only 350%, so it's not monstrous. The PVE is there, but look how expensive all this is to run these.
Yeah, that's more the question: how much can we start? How active is your alliance? But then, if you're getting a 4-star, you have most likely one of the biggest alliances on your server.
Exactly.
And have a bunch of active players that engage with the loops, because that's the whales or spenders. So yeah, it's quite obvious that they will invest to get some of it. Because we, for example, have vengeance parts and blueprints as possible services. So I doubt we will be able to activate them, because that's a lot of collections. But there are packs, and sometimes people in alliances buy packs to make it possible. So
look at this, right? So I've entered a 3-star system. There's a few people here, obviously, from people that I know. The DGAF guys, who I love them. Coffin, how are you? She does listen to the channel quite a lot. So can I hit these? No, I can't, right? Just to show you, I can't hit any of these as possible. But can I start an armada? Yes, I can. So just be wary. What does the armada give me? A bit of everything. And the origin sector from that. We will start an armada and we will attempt to do one. We'll do it properly and we won't do it loot crew style. And then we'll work our way through while we're trying to figure things out, right? Okay, so you see that is your way in. So if you're a yeah, go ahead, Quiz.
Yep, I can tell you Mighty 11 Vengeance could almost kill with full loot crew 70 armada. If I would have used buffs, I'd have killed it. It was like a sliver of hit points was left.
Yeah. Okay, so it's quite close. So tier 11, I've got a tier 14. Right, so that'll be a good test to try and attempt it with a full loot crew. So we will test one out, and we will do it on stream, and we'll see how it goes. And with that, yes, thank you, Beachwell. I am keeping an eye. It's just that screen is left corner of my eye. I can see that Bloody went and attempted a 75, which sounds absolutely horrendous to do so. So in this tier 3, you can still see what are the services that get used. The services use some of the new ones. Does any of the services use any of the old stuff? No. So you need all new stuff in the tier 3 everywhere to get it rolling, right? Just to show you.
Mm-hmm.
So even then, you still need to do a lot more. So how many people are
But
going to be...
look at those values. Some of them are really, really good compared to what we had before.
Yeah, exactly. So the uncommon FKR blueprints, you get a bit of that, which I think is fantastic for G6 uncommon, which a lot not people get. Advanced station damage enhancer, 2,750% is potent at 71 plus. You might be able to dent some of these. The fact you, the reputation.
I mean, that's only versus stations. That's maybe not the best example, but
yeah, exactly. No, but I am going to work my way through.
Our
I want to show
reputation,
people how people make decisions. Improve generator, which is great. And then here, 1,000% improved apex barrier. So it's not that big, right? And so you don't want to run those. You might want to come in, run this if you needed G6 uncommon. Hey, yo, how you doing? And that's really important for people to figure out, right? And as we work ourselves towards the G2, though, Quasel, now, do we still... I'm not going to relocate base. Do we still be able to open up and use our old stuff, right? Let's just show people step by step. Yeah, Sarco, no one builds it. Yep. FKR things from... So the tier 2s are still using the old materials, opening the old things, the Monavine, the station damage. But look at this. The station damage on the old information is 2,000%. It's only 2,750 on the other one. The difference is not massive.
They updated some of that services, or most of them better.
Yes.
So...
Exactly. TJ Jules, I don't know if Quasel or them... Yeah, I know. Holy shit, Gary Busey. I don't know if people have that information with regards to how many BPs you can. I think it's once people capture that, we'll have that info, right, Quasel? We don't have anything like that. It should be amazing.
We need to wait for a high percent in game.
Yeah. So now, what we want to do is, this is the step of doing so. Once you get in here, you kill these hostiles. Let me just show you this. You kill these hostiles, and from those hostiles, you get way more loot. You work your way through. That's your 2-star. Gives you loads of space to do stuff, and it's the same concept, right? Or you can mine. I haven't managed to get to one that mines. Let's find a mining one. Yes, that's a 1-star. Let's go there and set ourselves through. I'll send this back, and we'll set up an Armada crew as well. And let's show you the mining speed differences. So 4,700, 427,000 is the one outside of territory. In this one, it gets you to double, right? Absolutely double.
Yeah, the base, it's more than double. The base speed outside is 104 and almost triple, 264 is the mining speed in the 1-star territory. And the same increase kind of you can see with the geodes. So the rare stuff in 1-star territory has a base speed of 8, so that's low. That's why there's a high bonus on the building.
Yes.
And at the end, for 3-star systems, it's 32. And the node size goes up, so there's reasons to want the high-star territory to mine that stuff quicker.
Brilliant. And then
easier.
Yeah, it's double the node side, double the speed, basically, in brief concept with that one. And you need to do all 3 disciplines to get the extra bits of stuff, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
As I understand it. So you need to get
because the building for the first time needs 2 not for the first, but I don't remember one, needs 2 different materials.
Yeah.
And one comes from the geodes, and the other one comes from the rare loot.
Yes.
From the hostile or Armada, from the chest. So
that's amazing.
Keeping one of them.
Yeah, it's worth it. So you need to pull all 3. If you don't have territory, can you still upgrade the building?
Well, you can do Armadas.
You can do Armadas.
And you can go and loot OPC. Yeah, that's not been a thing for a while.
Yeah, agreed.
But depending on what people doing and cargo sizes and stuff, it might get interesting. I mean, 50K, I guess it's the problem with protected cargo, but we will need to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, exactly. August Valkyrie, what did you say? Not great for our dead server that is past due for a merge. Don't worry about that. That's something just DM me and we'll sort out. And that'll be something to sort of work through. Right, so that's the advantage of it. So the building really just gives you mining speed, a little bit of apex barrier, and how that works. The armada, though, becomes a critical aspect of it, right, Quasel? So when I do an armada crew, right, art of crewing, what do we start with? Our basic, right? My basic is, this is my favorite armada crew that I like to run, and this is what I'd like to do. Now, you said that, because mine's a tier 14 vengeance, just so you guys are aware. So tier 14, right there. You said you did full loot crew and almost defeated a 70, right?
Yep.
So
At a tier 11.
at a tier 11, what would be your full loot crew then in there? Is it Picard?
Dash.
Oh,
Dash
Dejash,
Torah,
yeah.
because she gives you the chance, because she gives you additional shots.
Yeah. And?
And then 5 of 11.
Yeah.
And in my case, Wrath of Khan, because he's high enough to be bigger than Synergy.
Wrath of Khan, Scotty.
Yep.
Okay. And why is
Vioka.
that? Let's have a look at his detail. I don't have him maxed, so he's one off the top. And what does he do? Increases the loot gain from armadas by 90%. FCM data, someone like that doesn't work? Does that not give you a little bit more?
FCM data.
40%?
Yeah, but really, it's lower than him.
Yeah, and well, that one is at 90%. You're absolutely right. There you go. So let's put that on there. So the power of the vengeance.
I mean, once you have him maxed or higher tier than Scotty, yeah, but until then, Scotty is better.
Yes, absolutely amazing. I will go to it, a Shockwave. I'm going to do this Armada, switch to Quasel to explain the feedback, and then I'll try and put you on as well. So this is the crew that I've started off with. Anything else I need to be aware of, and then we'll go look at the Armadas and see what we need to defend with.
You could add Doc on lower deck.
So
I
Paris is still there. So Doc is important for us. Yeah, whereabouts you move him. Get rid of Odo. Get rid of, is there... okay, I'm happy to sacrifice some. What's it called?
Yeah, you can get rid of Odo or repair. And how big is your Cochrane?
So my Cochrane is tier 1. Yeah, I refuse to tear him up. Like, I mean, I mean,
well, he gets quite helpful in Armadas.
Yeah,
I wouldn't underestimate him.
No, I'm just like, I'd rather spend the loot on something else at the moment. So that's
that's fine, but the repair gets quite potent and can allow a lot of things.
Yeah. Chronox says, how big's that cock ring? That's quite funny. Colby, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. These people are not as rude as they're supposed to be.
What was supposed to be ruder?
Yes, ruder.
And I'm not sure I would use Tandy, because that hull bonus is kind of negligible.
Okay, so that's going well. Yeah, as Tandy's out. And then what would be something that we can put in? How long do these last rounds-wise so that we can gamble the first time?
Yeah, that's the thing we didn't talk about. You have 20 rounds.
Okay, so you got 20 rounds, which means burning's not useful. Kim might bring a bit more, right?
I mean, 20 rounds is 20%, so burning is useful.
Okay, Neelix it is. Okay, Neelix has gone in. You see how quickly I made the change? Loop, learn, no scrolling.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's superb. If we lose Odo, we can go to Troy. Could be one we can add in there, right?
Yeah,
and she
that's
makes
most likely. I think Troy might be, depending on the tier. Troy might be higher.
Yeah, she's maxed. Yeah. Right, that's absolutely superb. Do we need any isolated defense? And do we need any repair?
Isolated defense, let's try it that way.
And then Paris is below deck. Is Paris worth it or not?
I didn't check the mitigation values, so because I didn't get really damaged, so you shouldn't need him. Let's say it like that. I can look at my battle log. I think I've kept it, but you should easily kill it if I almost killed it.
Well, I don't know. I may not have the same research as you. This is a very good test. I'm very happy to lose. Like, I'm getting ready. I know my Alliance teammates will probably join as I do this.
Yeah, good. If they join, then that's like...
Well, I want them to gain benefits. So I'm going to be like, starting an armada in territory. I'm on stream, right? Just so people understand. So they can come and join if they wish. Because I think it's only fair we share the loot. So I'm going to go to this one. Does an armada make a difference? Do the loot change per armada? Or do the 70s all give the same? or did I did that?
You want the
Yeah.
biggest possible armada
Okay, so
because
we're looking at a
you
2-star.
need especially the relics, because that's kind of the stuff that drives your armada refinery.
Yeah, so on the 70s, here we go. Jules has clipped the words, how big is your Cochrane? Jules, I don't know how big your Cochrane is, but yeah, it depends what level you add it to.
Well,
We have some people in territory here, so they'll,
it-
they'll probably... Yes? 65?
it's getting worse because you're not only talking about how big your Cochrane is, you're also asking what about your friends with benefits.
We're not friends with benefits. Anyway, but yeah, we'll keep that going. However, beyond the means is always the right thing. Okay, so right, this one, 150, 50, and then the relics, 250,000. This one we're looking at.
Yeah. So you have 2,500 relics,
Yeah.
and the 75 would have 12,500.
Now, after seeing what people go through, do you think, we will try this first, which would be amazing. Timeout. Sorry, not able to time out Discord and Twitch. Yes, exactly. We'll see how that goes. All right. So you are confident now. Just let's look at the abilities. You've got isolatic damage by 500% start of combat. So we have Joachim. That should negate that. Isolatic defense by 250%. We should hit it quite strong with everything we've got. We got a max Dejash, Tolra. We have loot setups on the side. What about the FTs? Do I need to worry about these?
I mean, your slipstream is always good.
Yeah.
And I think the CT won't matter. I mean, Godsend is more against hostiles, most of it.
Yes.
Or more like all of it, so it doesn't do any good. But, I mean, for science...
I'm happy to do it with or without it. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Anyone?
I think you should kill it easily.
Okay, right. Starting? Yeah. Because I'll have people join. Starting. Right. Final answer. You can't change your
have
mind.
5 minutes. Yeah.
You have 5 minutes to do
minutes
so.
Timer.
So there we go. There's loads of people that might join, depending on this one. I
Yeah,
don't
if
see
a lot of people join, you will kill it. Like, there's no question. So that's...
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Then we will try and see which Shockwave Prime will attempt a sort of thing at it. I'm going to give it the full 5 minutes. There you go. There's Sumo.
What is the speed
Sumo.
up time and cost on these?
Sorry, the...
What speed up time and
8K.
cost?
Yeah, so 8K for the speed up cost, slightly more
8K.
expensive. There it is.
Wow, that's twice the FKR ones.
Yeah, twice the FKR ones. We've got loads of people in here. We should defeat it quite easily. Loads of people saying coming in. Here we go. There are loads of joining. We should defeat this without any question, Quazel. So this should be normal, unless they all suck. Now, guys, don't embarrass me with their crews. Let's have a look. Sumo, what does he have? He's gone for... This is the Sumo tactic, right? This guy's been free to play for a long time, and he's absolutely amazing. What he does is he always starts off with the killing crew. Then he works his way through. Then you've got Pads Taxi. I love Pads. And he goes for the basic crew just to show that he's a lower ops person as 69. That's his setup on there. Maflat, where are you? I know you're on the stream as well. Frankie's there. Setich is there. So how many people have we got? This is what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we say full with Frankie. There we go. That's how we run our alliance in there. So that'll be great. And we can get everybody in, star them in as well, just for comedy value, show that people how to do it. This guy, Setich, is a genius. Because that guy started the game again, and he moved up the ranks. He's always quite clever with his crewing and his setups, and he's very, very good player. Who's now up 64. He was like, how long did it take him, Maflata? If you're in the edge, it'd be good to sort of know. Who's that? That is Frankie. Frankie's great. Frankie's been in the game for 7 years, and he's still up 66. I love him. He's absolutely awesome. Will the relativity work? Will any ship work? Great question. Or is it FKR and Vengeance only?
I don't think
I
there's a
believe it's
limit on the
FKR.
armadas.
Okay.
it not?
Let's
Is the armadas too?
let's have a look.
Scan the armadas.
Let's have a look. There we go. We clicked on the Armada information. And we will see what it does. Let's have a look at this. Come on.
I know the
Click back
hostiles
on the
have...
people. Click back on the people. And there was an eye in the corner. So
Oh, yeah,
you may
yeah.
be able to...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then scan against it. Nope.
Yeah, top left, is it not?
Nope. I just showed us there.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work in that way. So
Click
here.
another mod.
No,
There should be a second in the
Here we
system.
go. Isolated damage. No restrictions. 20 rounds. Nothing else.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
That's the way it goes. So 1 minute, 55 seconds. And for science, I'm going to push this button, which is disgusting. That's right. And we speed it up. 30 seconds to go. We should defeat it quite easily. It'd be interesting to see. I'm going to ask them all what loot they get, right? So you got different variations of levels. You got, look at all the different 60s. You got 2 70s, 60s, 68, 69, and we're going to see what they do. And it's the most important thing to do. There we go. 876. We're almost there. Check your FC setup. Don't worry, George. We can defeat these. It should be comfortable. And then I'll go to FC Sloan and we'll attempt a 75 with Shockwave Prime's help. Right? So did we defeat it easy? It doesn't seem like we did. Did we? Didn't we? Yeah, victory. There you go. Nice and easy. Not even took a damage.
Everything else would. You had me worried for a second.
Yeah,
you didn't
because
even take damage.
it's called about anticipation. What do you think I did to Colby earlier? I think I terrified her for half an hour. But that shows you that that's doable. Now, what do I have in there? This is what Jules Verne says. You get the loot, you can be hit. The thing you don't lose is the relics, right? So on the relics themselves, you get the 2,500, is it going to say? 4,000. So that loot almost doubled. And we work our way back. So there you go. That's the first.
That's not the relics. That's interesting. The relics go directly. Only the isogenite goes into inventory.
Yes. There you go.
So check your inventory for the relics.
Yes. So what we do is now that we can check inventory really, really fast, and we get in there and get to your inventory, which is go the other way.
Oh gosh, if you were using the mod, you just have to click I.
But I don't want to use the mod because there's something I don't want to say that it can potentially do, which would be dangerous.
Other items.
I'm just saying for those people that do, they could just press I to get to inventory.
Yes, you can press I and get to your inventory really fast. Just give it a second.
I was using.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always use the items like just the top left corner.
Top left corner.
If you go back to the main screen, items button.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Inventory. Right. So let's have a look at the materials we have. What's it called? Relics. No, it's not there. Is it in other? No. Is it in? No. Materials. Relic. Am I seeing it?
It should be in there somewhere.
Other?
Yeah, he should. He had the biggest chip. Where did it go? I suspect other normally.
Okay. For comedy value, we're gonna click on just a chest, just for the sake of. Do you know what I mean? Just in case it doesn't bloody move.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that might.
Oh yeah, the reason.
And you can go to the refinery as well to see if you have currency to collect the refinery.
Okay, here we go. Refinery. So I click on territory, and I'm working way through. I'm playing dumb on purpose. I want you guys to guide me. So just keep me going. So there's 2,500, 6,531. So 3 times almost the amount just by using that crew. But do you want to pull this chest? You'd ideally pull this chest, right? But you need to do so many armadas, it's unreal.
So that was called ISO. So if you want to check in your items for ISO, maybe that might show it up.
Yeah, so it's called isometric relics. Oh my god, it's okay. That's
So this is what I'm saying. So if you went back to your thing and just typed in ISO on items, you may actually find it.
Did they not even do a word per word full text? Just no. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just tap in ISO in items.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'd single pull that because you don't have more than that, but it's anyway a 3-day cooldown, and you most likely won't get anytime soon the options to double pull.
Have we found a bug? It's not appearing. So
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you to do it. I was like,
Exactly.
Did you look in the other tab as well?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, on both.
Yeah, he looked in
Materials,
the other.
other.
I'm just really fast with
I
typing.
mean,
That's the thing. So
it's there. So
yeah, it's there. So this is a 3-day cooldown. Recommendation: Jules Verne, Quasel. Do I pull this now or do I wait?
sure.
Pull it now.
I mean, you can, because you can't do the research now, but you're getting 500 to do the research. I would pull it.
Yeah, pulling it. Done. That's it. Decision made. Nice and simple. Look at that cooldown. That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You could now look if you can upgrade that exchange to the next level.
Where
So
is
go
that?
to the research.
Okay, so now I go here.
Oh, that's a 6-day cooldown now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, Jules corrected that already. Okay.
okay, so I click on
So
here.
go into your research because we can show how those refineries upgrade.
Yeah, someone's just popped in. I can hear noises, whoever clicked on that. And what can I upgrade?
And if you can't do it now, not too far, too far. No, 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 not too far. Way to the left, way to the left.
Yeah, this is the beginning of it.
It's in the second. Stop, stop, stop. So you can see that in the third column, don't move so much. The third column is the researches for the normal isogenic refinery, 2-star and 3-star. And 2 columns further to the right,
Yes. And 2
there
columns
is the same stuff for the other
for
chests.
this one, these ones. Yeah, same stuff here. TC PVE damage, J nodes, PVE.
And then next column or a little bit further.
Yeah.
I'm on a delay with the stream. You have then the other chests. Stop. TC Armada Refinery Improvement.
TC
at the bottom row.
Armada Refinery Improvement. TC.
It's the bottom row exactly in the middle currently.
TC Armada.
One to the left.
I haven't moved an inch, so I don't understand.
It's exactly in the middle.
What, mining speed?
Straight out.
Right.
Oh,
left
this
of
one.
the
Oh,
prime.
I see.
Left
Yeah,
of the
yeah, on
prime.
this one.
Left of the prime.
Yeah, exactly. Left of the prime.
So,
left of that prime. Okay, there we go.
no, they're different. That's to the right. That's a separate topic because that's like
Vanguard.
the next step. But yeah, you want to go for those stuff because then you can upgrade the refineries and get more loot out of it. And keep in mind, upgrade refineries also can increase costs. But for example, with the relic exchange, the next level only costs 500 more relics.
Okay.
But gives you 50% more isogenite, 50%, 100% more building materials.
Yes.
So that vastly improves your output. So that's worth it. The next step then is 5 times the costs.
Yes.
But only a minor increase on payout. So keep a close eye with all those refineries. What's the next level that step is bringing
Quasel,
you? You can see that.
Have we got these sheets so that we can talk it through as well at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm transitioning to you now, Quasel. We're on your sheets, so we can have a look at this. At the same time, we're going to do something. So can you just describe what it is you were saying and how that works?
Yeah. So Nigel now collected the level 1 chest.
Yeah.
He paid 2,500 to get the payouts. If he can upgrade it to level 2 with the research, he pays only 3,000. But gets 750 refined isogenite and 200 of each of the building materials. So that's very beneficial payout-wise to get there rather quickly, to get the loop up and running and the building up, and it's a circle.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And the same applies to some of the other refineries.
Yeah, which is...
Always check how much more do you pay and what's the payout.
Yeah, that is interesting, which is very important to sort of figure out and see what you need. Shockwave Prime, your game is up and it looks clean-ish, so I'm going to try and attempt to put it onto the screen and hopefully that'll work out, and then Shockwaves can guide us through the next service of this, which I think would be important. You've just seen me do an Armada. While that's happening, I will ensure that I'll have enough to attempt a 75. So we will put our best crews possible.
And a little tip, especially as this chest has a high cooldown.
Yeah.
Once you do the upgrade, like do the research, the cooldown resets. So most of the time, it's beneficial to kind of look that timer is the longest possible, and not like a day before the timer resets, because then it's better to wait 1 day and then make the upgrade so you can double dip on the chest.
Yeah, which I think it's much more important. But that 6-day cooldown is a bit painful, though, Quazel, as you've seen.
Yes.
It really
But,
hurts.
you know,
yeah.
You will get one start every 6 days, and the cooldown is 6 days.
So
I see where I'm going?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense-ish in some way, basically, through that. Yeah, which is, I think, is very, very important. As I get Shockwave's screen up, which he will take over, I'm just going to try and move this. God, this, honestly, Shockwave, this is like moving it, just trying to fit it all in.
Giggity.
Giggity, yeah. I was about to say that.
Okay.
Gosh, you really got off on one tonight, Nigel.
Ladies, yeah, well, I had Kolbs, you know what I mean? Like, she, you know.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So we are now with Shockwave. Shockwave, show us the rest of this. And Quazel, you can guide him as well.
Okay, so I went over here, and what we were going to do is claim and build the building.
Yeah.
We're going to go up here to territory.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cash in 10 million thingies. Boom. Okay, so then we're going to build this.
Yeah, and are you ready to upgrade it to ridiculous levels, see if it makes a difference? Brilliant.
Yeah, I can definitely build. Now, one of the things I want to point out before we do really anything, let's let this load up.
Yeah, it's just downloading.
There we go. Boom. Okay, so let's take a miner down here, because now we built the building, so let's check mining speeds.
Yeah.
Because that was something that you and Jules took a little bit of attention to on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's check it out.
Well, mostly Jules, and then I made jokes, and then Jules laughed at every single joke I ever made in the podcast. Jules was like, "Ha ha, Nigel, you're so funny, ha ah," and everyone heard that, right? Jules laughed at every single joke I made, and he wasn't high on cookies. He was on his lowest energy possible. Thank you, Jules, for laughing at my jokes.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this mining speed.
So, wow, we can see that this system is crowded.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, let's see here. Let's not kill anybody, but let's do this. So 470,201. That's what this thing will mine it. And somebody beamed me, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right.
Friendly way to say hello.
No, right? Might as well.
Well,
all right, so then we take over the territory.
I've actually taken a million worth already.
So you see the cost to upgrade for the pool is 50K. We see a single pool here. So we've got this. Boom. So that's our turn in.
Okay.
That's what we get. And then we also see another pool over here that we can do. And this gets your traditional legacy items, some refined isogenite, and a very hefty double pull. 3.5 million for the 1 star.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much ridiculous.
That's amazing.
All right, so
oh no, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigel, can you pop off my screen for just a second so I can purchase the pack?
Yes. Okay. So we're off the screen now, so that we can have a look at that. Yes.
Can I just ask? His cost for the 1 chest was only 80K, was it? Did I see that right?
Yes, his cost was 80K.
Mine's 100K.
Yours is 100K. How is that possible?
Yeah.
That's.
It says one. We are talking about the consulate key exchange, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one chest is 100K and 10 chests is 1 million.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
That can't.
That can't be right. I
The
think
Continuum Consulate Refinery has just one chest option.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let me check my refinery. Are you maybe mixing that up with the stuff to build the building?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what I was. No, yeah, maybe that's what I was talking about.
Okay,
So.
Nigel,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a key exchange. Yeah.
Okay, now we go back to Shockwave Prime. He's bought the building pack. Let's see the difference this makes, right? We're talking about different chests. We're talking about different chests, Jules Verne says.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you know what chest I'm talking about, Jules, huh? I'm talking about my
Yeah.
henchy mothers and something else that I saw today. Yes, let's keep going. So,
All right, so we upgrade to level 2.
So remember, we want to get to level 20 and stop because
Yeah.
Quasel wants to show what happens when you get to 20, what that happens. So this is the a standard upgrade building pack, right?
Did you do the pull or
Yeah.
all pull use?
Yeah.
Okay,
wait,
because I
let's-
didn't.
Let's do this.
Okay. Let's just show you back in the refinery there, Quasel. He clicks on the territory. He's done that pull. And do you want him to do this pull as well, which is the quantum exchange research? Yeah.
I mean, he can do it, yeah. So I mean,
Okay.
if he does the research, we can see it resets. But I don't think he will get enough stuff to do the research.
Well, it depends. I think that will be something. Hey, Pingsworth, I have no idea who you are, Pingsworth. Thanks. Keep going.
So this is going to get me to 17. Yeah, there we go. Or 19. I can do 19. There we go. And then I'll buy the other pack to get us up further.
You can't get to. Do we have the wrong costs?
No, I bought the Battle Pass pack first. There we go. All right, Nigel. Transition me off one more time.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Can we just get rid of that first-time chatter, please? Give me a second. Transition out. There we go. Yeah, it's all yours. There's Shockwave Prime. He's now going to the next level. Which should be amazing. Thank you very much. Shockwave Prime is going to be getting the next level. So what did we get to? What level did we get to there on that one, Quasel? Building-wise?
19.
19.
That was 19, yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't get you to 26. That's interesting.
Yeah, but this was a different pack. He said he bought the Mythic Battle Pass pack, or what did you buy?
Yeah, that was the Battle Pass pack, yeah.
Yeah, Battle Pass pack. Now, when he buys the building upgrade pack, the launch day special, all the difference is you don't get any more building parts, really. You just get the 1,000 keys, which if you want to skip the grind. The other one doesn't even give you more building parts either, which I think is great. Thanks, NetNiv, for doing that. That's amazing.
Okay, you can transition me back.
Okay, as we go back now to Shockwave Prime, he's having a looking at the quantum consulates. Hopefully, just bear in mind that your game maybe have not caught up to the thing that you got to get to. So this gets it to level. What are you trying to get to there, Shockwave Prime?
Not yeah. But
BP
get
and
20
patch
first.
There we go. 30.
Yeah, to 19. It should get you
20, 20, not
20.
30. 20.
Yeah, no.
Oh, 20. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
you
so
want
we're just
to
gonna go up one
you want
level
to
here.
get both.
Wait.
I mean, you can go up, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, this is good.
No.
So now you can see it, Quasel. This is with the BP
All right,
and the pack should get
20.
you to 31. That's according to
Yeah.
Moosey here. So we'll have a look at that, which would be amazing.
Yeah, you should never
Yeah,
bulk
because
upgrade
you're getting-
past the
Past the
big
point.
points because
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
that's-
trigger.
Here we go. So now that's reset.
Okay. So yeah, that's reset now. So boom.
Cool. So we're going to pull
let's
that
pull
one.
that.
She'll get us a bit more. And then he's working his way through. What else shall we pull, Quasel? I think that's pretty much it, right? Nothing else. Is
The rest doesn't reset based on level.
Okay, cool. So we've done that one.
Because the rest always all have the research tag in there, a change we came up with.
Amazing. Yeah, no, amazing. You guys did a terrific job on getting that change in. I think that's absolutely terrific on doing so. Now he's going to.
It's so great they asked us. You know, it's always if you're not asked, you cannot give feedback. So it's nice to see that level of cooperation and
looks like he
and
gets to
back and
30.
forth.
At 30, is there another pull?
I'd go to
29.
29.
Go to 29.
29. You got it.
Yeah,
29.
Yeah, we can calmly tell him to do so.
Yeah, the stream has a delay, so
29!
it's always risky.
Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, exactly. Shockwave Prime is there at 29, so he's worked his way through. And then he will check that there shouldn't be anything reset. Jules, if you want any of this info, just let us know and we'll stop and we'll show you some screenshots and stuff if you need any of this. I'm sure he's got it already. So you click back. Okay, so click back.
Stuff we have, yeah.
Yeah, so you can go to 30 now.
That's what we want.
Let's go up one level to
go
30.
To 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on that. There we go. And then when he finishes 30, might be with the code, but that's what mine's at. Okay, yeah. So 30. Have you claimed the code, the infinite code, whatever it's called?
No, I haven't claimed
it. That tracks because you're getting 7,500, then it makes 8K, and then you should get to above 30. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So there we go. He clicked on that, which is absolutely amazing. Should be great. Awesome. There, Shockwave. Okay, so got to 30. See you guys. So at 10 increments, that is something very wary you've got to be of this.
Be careful. It switches then to 5. It's 20, 30, and then 35, 40, 45, 50. So
really? Okay.
In the beginning, it's 10, and then it's less.
Now, let's look at the mining speed, because mine was 918,000 or 427,000. Now the mining speed has reached what I call a potent level. Now Shockwave Prime is going to go to that place, click on one of the mining speeds, see what the mining speed is. So he had 427,000 was the original. And then you can now have a look and see what the mining speed is with a miner, and see what level that gets to.
Yeah.
It should be a big boost. So 427,000.
It should be noticeable boost. I wouldn't say big because you have, know, a few 100% from research. From
565, like 100 and a bit thousand extra speed with that, which means it should be 1 million in territory, which I think will be amazing. So there you go. That's
even more in territory. It's almost triple.
Yeah, exactly.
So if we're using the Aphelion here, I've clicked on the Aphelion, 818.
818.
Yep.
So just so you're aware, less Formotron, how much faster are the nodes in TC versus the warm-up system? Warm-up systems versus TC is 3 times difference. So as he goes, almost 3 times difference. How many of us have a green eyeball in place of the red queues in the trials button? That is a new thing they've put in there. It's supposed to get you to your dailies faster, and we have spoken to them about the queues trials disappearing. So that is something to be very, very wary of and see how that goes, which I think is quite cool. Yeah.
If you're using the mods, you can press Shift Q and you can get to the queue trials that way.
Marvelous. Yes, the mod you can use for that.
Or go to the building in your station. You're only
in the long way round.
Kind of. Yeah. Unless your building is upgrading, then it gets funny.
Yes, and then it gets before you purchase that, you don't want to do any of that Shockwave while that screen is on.
I was just going to ask, is there anything else that is worth?
Yes.
So is it worth going up another level, Quasar?
I don't think you.
Good question.
Do you see anything else?
We would see another reset because I guess it's a few more levels, so 35 and 40. But that's not really stuff we need to see.
Okay.
I mean, for him, it's just more daily income. It's just a question how much money he wants to spend on it.
No, but also, Quasar, I've got a better question, and Moosey nailed it.
Yeah.
Is it worth getting a research pack and see if the research makes a difference?
Or the battle pass long term or whatever. So it's like, let's look. You need the building at level 30 to max out most of those researches. So only the 3-star isocyanide needs more, but there is a level lock too. So if he gets level 40, you're 73 shockwave, correct?
Shockwave,
Yeah, I'm level
Or was it
73.
74?
are you
Yeah.
up 73?
So you could get up to level 5 in the 3-star isocyanide refinery once your building is 40.
Yeah, which
So
is
it's kind of
Okay.
the question if that's worth it to you. That's a little benefit, but as has been said in the chat, it can be beneficial to look, okay, can we get the research up?
yes,
But all of it kind of only kicks in once you get the territory.
yes,
And there are events for research. So the question is, how much research could you do? And we would need to check with STFC, with Spock Club,
yeah,
to see, okay, how much do you get from the pack and how far can you go?
yes,
And currently you would only benefit from upgrading either the Armada refinery,
hmm
because you can do Armadas,
yeah.
or the 1-star stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I think
But
that's
you
important.
might get,
What I'd love to do is I'm going to switch back to the main stage, right? Because I think that's a good idea while Shockwave is playing around with that, making a decision. Sniper, I'd love to hear your thoughts early about this. What do you think about the things that sort of have been popped up at your level, and any thoughts with regards to what you've seen on day one?
Yeah, thanks, Nigel. So I think on day one, it's interesting because it definitely seems like there's some aspects of the territory that are at least have considered higher level players. Like if you look at some of the research, especially towards the end of the research. We
Yes.
do have kind of the normal challenges in design, as we always have, which is the research that's most beneficial to us at the kind of premium area of the game, if you will, or the higher echelon in the game is always the very, very end stuff that's probably requires you to basically complete the building and complete the loop and complete every single thing you can complete, or buy a bunch of packs.
Yes.
But at least from the things that are there, like I'm looking at like the Vanguard research,
Yes.
which I don't think we looked at or talked about yet.
Yes.
Those are a lot of the out of loop researches, and it's one of the first things that I kind of look for in a given loop. Like, okay, yeah, things that can help me do the loop itself, fine. But as a higher level player, usually the loop itself is not that challenging per se.
hmm
Like, in this particular, like you just saw, you were able to easily beat the 70 Armadas.
Yeah, the 17.
The hostiles so far that we've got, like the 60s and 1s and 3s, super duper easy. I could beat those with a G4 ship with loot crew, right? So, uh, I'm sure there'll be higher hostiles,
Yes.
that I know are in the territory once we go there. So we haven't seen that part yet, or at least we can't fight those hostiles yet to know how hard they are.
Yes.
But I guess the point is, so what I look for is like, okay, well, what can this loop, if I go for it, do for me
Yes.
for the rest of my game, for my core game, if you will.
Well,
And so, yeah, go ahead.
Well, on screen in the Vanguard in my game, I'm showing you what I want more than anything in the world. The Vanguard Sigma ship upgrade cost efficiency. And I want that
Yes.
700%. But however, I've got a weird feeling this is going to take forever to get to. I feel it's right at the end of this chain, and I'm like, it's really scared, clicking back, going this. I've got to do all of these, and I'm like, what? This is absolute insanity with that.
Yes.
But this is what
Exactly.
G7 are definitely aiming for. It's our first ever Sigma ship upgrade efficiency, and 700% would make a difference, right? We think it's like the premium Miller. So it's like that's quite big, potent, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's okay. We have to see what it really works out to numerically. Because even though we don't have G7 specific, how some of these cost efficiencies work. Sometimes if they're the first thing in the group, they have a
Yes.
bigger impact than if they're later on. So, but we never know the real how it actually applies until we get it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes scoping math is a little bit different than we would expect. But yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Those are the good things, the things
Yes.
that would excite a G7 player. But as you can tell, they're way at the end of the tree.
Right at
And-
the end.
and-
Yeah.
yeah, and just based on like what we saw, and again, that's just the free to play version. I'm sure there'll be packs to buy this Vanguard stuff
Yes.
for those who want to progress faster. But uh, as we saw, the Vanguard stuff comes from the Armada chess pools, right?
Yes.
And when I was just calculating those, just from a math perspective, because I'm a math guy, right?
Yeah.
You saw those double pulls are pretty much impossible at this point,
Yes.
based on what we know. Like,
Yes.
I'm sure there'll be something that comes out at some point that
Yeah.
will make that more possible. But as of now, those are pretty much off the table, right?
Yeah.
So you're talking about being able to get 5 or 10 in the chest, or at least the beginning chest, and you're having a 6-day cooldown, right?
Yeah. Which is
So
ridiculous.
you're looking at, just to get like the first level of the first research, which is way cheaper than all the obviously levels you would need to get all the way down to that Sigma stuff.
Yes.
It would take you, probably 4 to 6 months based on that pull level to just be able to get the very first research.
Yeah, it is. And also remember, these research tree work in lines, not in synergy. So if you're going up there, if you want to go anything down here, you're going to have to start from the beginning again. And same thing with down here. That's a critical thing to be wary of. Like, you can go here, 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 but it's a straight line to get you to the end. There is no up and
Oh, yeah.
down. So that means if you said, oh, I'd really like the Sigma ship efficiency, but I really want the hull upgrade. Oh, wait, I've got to start again and do the station damage, then work myself through the cost efficiency for the prisms and all that, and work. And the same thing with the rest of the tree. It works in lines, not in up and down. So once you start at the top, as Jules said in the podcast, you work your way through to the end, and then you work back down and go back down again and get your stuff you need to do so. Same with the Vanguards. They're straight lines, so be wary of that you need to work hard. Remember, when they design loops, they are designed to last 18 months to 2 years. This is definitely going to take you that time, right, Sniper?
But I tell you one good.
Yeah, go on, Quasar.
One nice thing, a lot of chains I've checked so far only have level 1 prerequisites. It seems they have not a lot. Like, you need to max everything in the basic research, but you can kind of go radically to the end and max something there. At least the stuff I have checked so far.
Yeah, and also,
and that's a definite benefit, right?
Yeah.
If that's truly the case, because it'll save you a lot of time and needing to do research you don't want to do to get to the research you do want to do. But again, the way I'm looking at this Vanguard now, and I think somebody said it right. It seems like it's in the vein of Premium Mirror Dust, where basically if you want to get it done anytime this side of the new millennium, you're gonna probably be buying packs to do it. if you want to wait a couple of years, there's probably going to be more sourcing and events and things over time. But based on the sourcing we see today, it's a little tiny drip of free to play access. So it's good that it has free to play access on day one.
Yes,
but it's not.
So-
it's clearly not designed for free to play.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Quasar.
just checked for you. Do you want how much Vanguard Prism you need to upgrade the Sigma ship upgrade cost efficiency to 10?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I'd love to know that.
Oh God.
I mean, it's in Spox.club. I have it on my screen.
Yes,
It's
let's-
44K, but it has all dependencies. The Vanguard 3 is full of dependencies. That's
Oh,
like
wow.
one big.
Oh, man.
And you need Ops 76 for it.
Oh my God.
You can't even get to top 76.
Oh God. So yeah, Quasel's showing it on his screen. It's absolutely nuts.
So
There it is.
if you see what's the requirement tree, so that's everything to 10 before you can max that out.
Oh my God!
But
And
honestly-
44K is the last is the total.
Yeah, 44K is the
Yeah.
total. Question.
But the thing is, I mean, that current wave defense pass has 4K in it.
Okay.
Okay, that's a start.
So that's why I was looking. So that makes it kind of interesting, and maybe that's the reason why it's $60 for a monthly, 60 euros for a 1 month battle pass.
Which pass are we talking about? Is that the territory pass or
The
the regular
territory,
battle pass?
sorry, I said wave. I meant the territory
Yes.
pass.
Oh yeah, the territory.
Yeah, because that's $50 for the territory. That's what it sounds like to do that one, and that is something to be wary of.
Yeah, if we
and
just hadn't to use as officers, but different
yeah,
topic.
that,
So to get an idea.
yeah, no, which is a great idea to sort of see that. Now, I'd like to shift to MJ Hat because he had a question saying, am I going to be behind? We're going to bring the ops levels lower and lower. Am I going to be... am I going to lag behind as a 70 if I don't pay for this any mind? So the question from MJ Hat here. Go ahead, buddy. What's your thoughts in this? And what are your questions?
My whole thing is as a free to play, obviously you guys have already kind of talked about it a little bit. Now I'm not entirely free to play before anybody catches that. But the whole thing is it going to be very difficult to access some of the things in the tree? Like I do have a decent alliance now. So is this a ride the whale tail kind of thing, or
Quasel, what do you think? I think
Hardly.
yeah, I mean the way this works in my head personally is that the whales are going to get the building up quicker before anybody else. We will take over territory. The lower levels will finally get their opportunity to get involved, right? The important thing with that is that the more the whales help in gaining the territories required to get the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, which I think are critical. This is just my analysis. Then that way I can open the door for the rest of my alliance to go, hey, you can now collect everything at a faster speed and sped up. Same thing with the Op 70s. I think the moment you see an armada starting, you saw how much loot you can get out of it. It's very vital to do so. Work with your alliance. I think working with them would be amazing. You don't need the 4-star. Let's leave the 4-star to one side. That is the Hail Mary. You get something. You've got way more than enough loot to claim the services. I think your 3 stars where you should aim for, and I think you should make sure that you have one of each mine possible and kill the hostiles to a certain level, right, Quasel? Because then you can do the armadas in there, you can kill the hostiles to a decent level and get the loot that you need, mine to a fast enough level, and that means you're in the loop. And that loop means that territory took time, right? You go through the journey.
Yep.
And you do the journey together, and I think that's what makes it amazing. And we will also, that is something for you to be aware of. Do I think you need to purchase anything? Absolutely not. I think you should wait. I think your alliance should dominate and maybe get a 1. And as soon as they get a tier 2, the tier 3 becomes then the interesting one. That's when you now make decisions of whether you want to speed up anything. But I wouldn't speed it up. I think you get quite a lot of stuff in there. And that way you, MJ Hat, like as an Op 70, you're like, do I need to go to 71? Maybe, but what do you gain by spending? Well, you saw what happened, right? I went to the free-to-play style, and I got it to building level 4. More than happy with my mining speed. More than happy with what I'm killing. Very good level of what it is. Shockwave Prime went to level 30. You just get more material and more stuff every time. So the building upgrades, Zendaya, just so you're aware, is Shockwave Prime bought the Battle Pass pack, and
the Battle Pass and the Starter Pack.
And the Starter Pack. That's it. And he got to 31 with that. So that's...
And really, there's really not much more benefit to go up.
Yes, that's the point. And that's the thing.
That's what I'm. So what I did was I went ahead and I just bought the territory pass for 100.
Yeah.
And that got me some research nodes that we can complete.
Yes. And that's all it got to. But MJ Hat, finish your thought regarding this. You now are like going. Do you see what I mean? Like the advice around that. Any more questions around that advice that you've heard so far?
No. My whole thing was if I do need to buy a pack, right? Like if I needed to really get a pack to engage with this loop. If that's not the case, then I'm not worried about it.
Yes.
You know, that's the point.
Yes.
I mean, you can engage, yeah. I mean, it's a slow start, but you can do it, and it's like all loops. with buildings, you don't necessarily need it. And if they continue the trend, you will see next month-ish or 1 month more that they add building materials to the battle pass and stuff. So it will grow, and especially as you're at 70, you don't need it that high.
No,
because we have seen the ops logs.
Yeah, exactly. And the best thing is, MJ Hat, I would just work on your territory, go on your previous loops, build up that stock on those previous loops. The Athena loop, you should get quite close to hopefully unlocking the Athena. Yeah, and the territory is only a bonus little thing that's giving you a lot of research. Like how Surge research is for G7. You've got the Vanguard research for that, which is great. And that means your lower levels can then, you by doing well, will open up the door for your lower levels. They'll come in, they'll be able to get involved in this loop. So do I think anyone needs to purchase anything? No need to invest a lot of time. And a very quick note from Moo to the effing Asa. He says, mid-ops don't need to invest a lot of time into doing the new territory loop. We do not benefit a lot from starting research, and we can't even build a building and then up 61. So if you're 61 and under, I would just ride the whale tail all the way. So G3 to low G5 should pass off the nodes to your higher ups and players so they can progress. And then while you're doing there, just collect and mine over time to the things that you need to do. Well, and that, I think, MJ Hat, is a quick note to realize how much you can benefit and progress in this loop without having to spend, which technically is benefiting your past progression. You're doing really well. It's just a new territory. And yes, there's new materials. And I'm going to be screaming at my alliance to refine. And now instead of saying refine ISOs, I'm going to be like, refine this, refine it every day. And you need an alliance to be doing that. Spin Loop says he took his building to 45, which I think is fantastic. And that is an important thing to figure out. Now it's up to us to help our alliance members. And the only benefit you get from getting close to that. So there was Sokan Athena, 68 days to go at this point. No problem. McShiz, but I just think people should just focus on those loops and not worry about this. You should come and jump into this and do the things you can, which I think would be very, very useful. And those are important things to sort of figure out and sort of get with that. And it's something very, very
Nigel.
important. Yes, go ahead.
Am I on screen?
Not on screen. Would you like to be on screen?
Yeah, I want to point something out here because you and Jules pointed out something very important, and we've got a pretty good way here to showcase it.
Yeah, there you go. You're on screen.
Okay, so you and Jules mentioned the territory tree in the podcast.
Yeah.
And Jules made an allusion that this was similar to the Stella tree.
Yeah.
This is what he's talking about. So you can click on this last one here, which isn't going to do me much good. But for science, we'll click this.
Yeah.
And I want to show you guys this.
Yeah.
Speed this up.
Yeah. Is anyone annoyed at me that he hasn't got the speed up with that click button thing? I'm also annoyed with it. Yeah. It literally, I'm sad.
Why is the checkbox not? Yeah, I mean.
So then we click. So one of the things that we got was this particle right here, the ascendancy cipher.
Yes.
All right. Now that allows you to unlock the next tree, or the next part of the tree.
Yes.
So for me, the most valuable part here is PvP takeover damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to click that.
Yeah.
Click speed up, and while I'm waiting on my alliance to help.
Yeah.
We'll see what else we could have gotten. We could have gotten Selkie mining speed, which who doesn't want that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
True. And then FKR Federation PVE isolated damage.
Yeah.
For me, 15% doesn't really move the needle, but for some people it could.
Yeah.
So this is the one I wanted to
shouldn't
focus
be
on.
about the first node. Think about the whole tree.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. And then we can always go back here too.
Yeah, so bear in mind, Shockwave, you can't go up and down the trees. You can only go horizontal. So if you make a decision, if you start at the beginning and one way and you want to get to the end of a one way, it's better to work on that section, finish it, then come back down and go through.
Correct.
That was the advice, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have, for example, Armada loot and loot stuff, and that can be, in the beginning, maybe more beneficial than having more damage and other stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, if we notice this right here,
Yeah.
and this is at the end of the tree,
Yeah.
PvP damage, we get another ascendancy cipher.
Yeah.
Which you then go back and start another row.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that's what you need right here.
Exactly. And that was beautifully described by Julio Vernito, Jules Verne, in the podcast, saying you've got to work your way horizontally through the tree to get yourself down.
Yep.
Again, all of these really good things, Quasel, I think are towards the end of the tree. So I think it's patience are required.
Yeah.
And not speeding up. What you gain by having the building a little bit more mining speed? Sure, a little bit of a building speed. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing else that sort of makes it more exciting.
I mean, the biggest advantage we have looked at is maybe the refinery.
Yes.
Because the Contium Consolate refinery, which is directly tied to the building.
Yes.
Like at level 35, you have the double of level 20.
Yes.
And especially getting to level 50 can be very interesting because then the zone bonus doubles.
Yeah.
So you're looking at way more income of all those materials you need for the research.
Absolutely correct.
So that's the main advantage of the building.
And then MJ Hat's like, I got a thing. Yeah, exactly. No worries, MJ Hat. Now we go to Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper, right? For you, you've seen this, and now you've seen the territory, and you're 49 now? 48?
Yes.
49?
49.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh.
I know. I went up twice in 1 month. Look out.
Oh, dear God.
I might have to go up again.
Yes.
Because I might run out of stuff.
But, oh, wow. Amazing.
I know. I got angry when I went up to 49 on accident, and so I sped up a whole bunch of stuff.
Broken Wolf's like 51. Yeah, it's amazing. So, yeah, you look at this loop now. What you see the benefit now, you at being that ops level, which is Mufasa says it's almost not a benefit. Give people the nodes, work your way in, and see how it goes. Do you agree with that in any way?
I do.
Okay.
I'm also concerned because, like, I have told people to max them already, and like mine's been maxed for forever, but I can't even archive it until level 56.
Yeah.
So even if I sped up, I can't do anything there. So unless I get into one of these systems that I guess it's now become rare to get the regular ISO in.
Just Pepper, do you mind turning up your microphone, please, on your side?
Is that better?
Oh, way better. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Try that again. Even Quasel went,
so sorry.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't do that when Colby was here. Quasel, don't let me kick your ass. Right. Do you know what I mean? Go ahead, Pepper.
So what I was saying is I am concerned now with how the change in the refinery, because for those of us still in mid-ops, there's still a lot of territory research that we need to finish that requires the regular ISO. I did notice that some of the territory still has the regular ISO.
Yes.
But refinery has cut that down now. So I'm hoping, I don't know how long the, do we know how long the old refinery is going to last there?
The old refinery just
legacy
there.
one?
The legacy's there
It
permanently.
should be there forever.
Yeah.
Should be there. Okay, because that was my concern looking at the new stuff to see how small of an amount you're getting there.
Yes.
Or how much you have to mine of the new. And so I had concerns there that was going to really slow us down in order to be able to finish that research out. The other piece that I do like the fact that they added other components into a TC takeover, right? Other ways to make points. I think that can be fun.
Yeah.
But my big concern is I think that they have now tipped it too heavy to rely on the bigs to get the rest of us through it.
Yes.
Because we're going to die a lot, which we normally do in a TC anyways. But I think now there's just more ways to die
Yes.
and more ways that mergers have to defend us. And so while we are trying to help, we are also, we could have the potential of becoming part of the problem.
Yes.
I'm not saying this is true across the board. I'm not saying that there's not strategies, which I'm more than happy to sit here and figure out.
Of course.
But that is initially the first day of this. My concern is we're going to burn out our bigs, because we're going to have to rely on them for more and more things, right? And this would be one of those steps.
Yeah.
And so that is my concern, that they're going to be tired of trying to do stuff to help us when they need to progress their own game, because this isn't the only loop that they need to be doing.
Yeah, true.
So that
Yeah,
That's
it
my
is.
concern.
The best thing is I will tell you this, people. I'm not doing a 75. Why not? Because Flossie, with a tier 7 or tier 9 uncommon 73, got her ass handed to her in such a way it was unreal. And she got obliterated.
Then something is weird because Light Bull with Tarpy
Tier 11.
killed the 75.
I wanna point out something that Ghost Pepper just said because I think it's important.
Yeah.
When your bigs are coming to a territory defense, they're doing a lot of the brunt of the fighting anyway. So yeah, while they're not doing this part of the loop, the normal part, the legacy portion where you're still scoring in TC, it's still relatively important for bigs to show up, especially now that we have a new pass.
Yes.
I mean, looking at this pass, like MJ and Jules or MJ and Sniper pointed out earlier,
Yes.
you can get those prisms that is essentially the new mirror tree.
Mm-hmm.
You can get those from this tree from the season pass.
Yeah.
So I don't foresee bigs not showing up as part of a problem. I think it benefits. There's enough stuff out of here to benefit everybody for showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my concern isn't them not show. I'm sorry, Nigel.
No, go on. Your concern is that
my concern isn't them not showing up. My concern is us burning them out when they have to do all the heavy lifting. You know, and that is where I don't want them to feel obligated that they have to do all the work, right?
Yeah.
It's going to cause, in my opinion, down the line, some segregation where most of the higher ups are just going to go to their own alliances with other higher ups. So it's not just them having to do it all.
Yeah.
And so I think that there could be a larger cultural shift here if we aren't more mindful of working together and how we work together on this to not burn them out and not be, too reliant on.
No, but this is the thing, Ghost Pepper. I now feel part of an alliance. I feel like I'm needed. I feel like I can do something in an armada, make a difference. Before, I'm like, if I jump in this armada, I'll take all the loot away. Now I'm suddenly going, wow, I'm suddenly useful again. I actually feel invigorated and excited about the fact that I can be part of my alliance even more. And I think that's something that brings us together really well. We're all thinking about ways on how we're going to do battles and territories and all that sort of stuff. And that's really exciting for me. Previously, they're like, oh, we're doing armada, no one needs. Now I'm like, they need help, which I think is amazing. And then we will look at as well with the armadas and helps and what we can do to make that achieve it. So, I think this brings alliances together. What I think is when alliances have always been sort of separated. Like Happy Cat says, very rarely when a G7 player will say no to help a G4, G5. Exactly. And they're always there to do so. And I think that brings people together.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope you're right. It was just one of my concerns is I don't want to burn them out, with having to always be reliant upon them. Not that we're not going to continue to move up and not that we're going to continue to help people below us.
Yeah.
And my alliance is the same way. They're more than eager to help and they're whenever they can. But that is my concern.
Yeah, like it's Jula said, for me, that's one of the cool things about being a bigger player, being able to help the smaller folks when needed. Nice to do so. John Drell saying the whole mechanic is designed to concentrate high-level players in few alliances and leave the rest scrambling for scraps. Yes and no, John Drell. I think what it does is I think it will even out some alliances. Forget the T4. The T4 is one more thing. We will have a look at the T4 next week because the alliances taking it over are going to demonstrate it to us and what they can do with that. So we'll have a look at that next week, and that's something to look forward to. Also, those people will get the officers and we'll play around with that. Les Ramadan saying G6 needs to help the G4, G5, G7 helps the G6. Exactly, or you can work your way down. And we love to help our teammates as long as they engage to help them. We always carry them. And engagement is the key here. Maflat says 100% my favorite thing is helping others. Like right now, Maflat, you didn't embarrass yourself with that crew. Well done. That was very good for you to do so. When you joined that armada and to make that happen. So out of interest, before I go to Albatron, because I'd love to hear from him, Abs, Quasel, do you think I can defeat a 75, me being the biggest, with a tier 14 Vengeance, and my alliance teammates being as small as you saw? Genuinely.
I couldn't,
You can say
but
no,
I
it's fine.
saw I think Light Bull killed with Tarpy as 75.
And Light Bull's ops.
But yeah, I think he's 73 like you, and I don't know how big his vengeance was. He's quite busy lately.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's most likely risky because.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's
with a
cool.
full damage crew.
Yeah, I mean, humble. I mean, humble brings up a good point. Like according to the stats, I don't think so. It's 530 DPR with 24 billion stats, piercing, etc. The Vengeance only has ability. Yes, Sniper. You're going to tell me you smashed the 75 like it was nothing.
I haven't yet, but I feel like trying.
Yeah.
I think you should just go for it, because if you bring a damage crew, you have a full complement of people there. Even if they're lower levels, they'll take some of the shots.
Yes.
And and you add in a buff or two.
Yeah.
I think you might.
Yeah, you would need buffs.
Yeah, you need bit of like, for example, Blitzberg.
Yeah, like can anyone do a max fort on your alliance?
Yeah, I could do that. Blitzberg brings up a good point. Say the bigs don't like to share their size with too many others. They do like to feel needed, though. Supporting and helping people grow is part of their game. Exactly. Shelby says, I feel like I need to go and do it now too. Shelby, you tell me, right? If it's doable and you think it's achievable and you smash it easy, well, Flossie showed me, terrified me to the brim of my earth, at the point where I don't even know. I actually regrew hair. Because I was like, oh my God, this cannot be possible. This is like I've never seen anyone getting absolutely obliterated the way she did in that one. I was like, oh, well, that's hard. Size envy is real. Yeah, Forgotten Sec is like size envy is real. It's the big responsibilities to help lower ops. And Nemesis, absolutely agree with you. And that's the beauty of this arc. And I think this arc is going to bring more alliances together, not separate them. Because everyone will push, come on, lower ops, we got to go to that. And I think that, come on, guys, refine this thing, refine the alloys, refine this, refine that, is going to be part of that conversation. Lately, it's been quiet in the chat. It's nice to have that great conversation saying, come on, guys, we got to get the next territory. Yes, let's refine all these things. Let's all go mine. Anyone need help? Let's go OPC hunting. Let's go do this. And I think that encouragement is a lot of fun. And I think it's going to bring a lot of alliances together. Like, don't test in production, which you should test in production, so don't listen to his name. Many forget that a single big can't win territory by themselves. It takes a number of ships lower ups to bring that turn of the tide of TC Takeover. Absolutely agree. We will record it at a TC Takeover and demonstrate how that works with the points. Ghost Pepper says, 100% hope to be proved wrong. I do love how alliances works together, but couldn't help but voice the potential in a rift of resentment. No, I think there is a rift of discontent towards Ghost Pepper's idea, Quasel, because we're going to become really awesome alliances again. Sniper, an inspirational speech from you, my friend, like you did last time.
Yeah, I think the battle is ahead of you.
Oh,
your teammates are by your side.
Yes.
And the glory of victory is within your grasp if only you reach out for it.
Yes.
So you must take up your arms, go to fly into that system and unclaimed territory, seek out your enemy and destroy them with undying vengeance.
Yeah, undying vengeance.
That was really good, but I got this.
Okay. Basically, you suck, is what he just said in a very indirect way.
It's like all that, huh?
That's right. That's right. No, we will not go quietly into the night. We're going to prevail. We're going to survive.
Independence Day
is our Independence Day.
Yeah, and also
peace from those alien birds.
Yeah, well, you're distorting quite heavily.
I love it.
Ghost Pepper did say that she had one positive thing she said at the end of that sentence. She's like, it's a long-term feeling of obligation to carry others. I love that most of you are already stating my concern as probably dumbfounded, and you've got loads of people coming back. You need to do the Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction, which would be amazing. Sorry, Shock Game. You'd be lucky to have me as an admiral. Oh dear God, who wants Ghost Pepper as admiral in any way possible? We've showed loads of the feedback though with regards to the loop, Quasel. We've showed that you've got to start with the mining. We showed that you've got 3 separate things to carry, so you have to do the hostiles, you have to do the mining, and you have to do the armada if you want to engage fully in the loop. But missing out on a few things is not major, and no FOMO required. You need to purchase something to get going. That is very important for people to figure out. But any more statistics you want to tell people and or show people before we sort of put a pin in it and get some summaries from last people? Anything you'd like to say, Quasel?
No, I think we covered most of it. It's
Quite
kind of
fast as well.
interesting. I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, there's lots more we could talk about, but we need to experience it. We need to wait
Yes.
for the takeovers to get the stuff and to see, okay, how does that work? Does that really like give us the experience we want to? Mechanics for takeover we will see on your video, so stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and let's give away some stuff.
Yeah, exactly, which would be amazing.
couple
And,
tips,
and just to confirm, ladies and gentlemen, Quasel has not scared Colby away. She will be back on Sunday, and she'll be part of the panel as well. Now, you got all be nice to her, huh? Don't let me kick some butts around here. You know what I'm saying?
No
Even
promises.
you. Yeah.
We're gonna ask her questions.
Yeah. Like what?
Like what is Nigel like?
Oh my God, that will be.
How does Nigel really indulge in an oat cortado? You know, these are the things that we're going to ask. And
Oh
she just
my
needs
God.
to be prepared.
Do me a favor
for any
and
sort of depth of questions.
genuinely ask her a question about the haute cortado. She finds it hilarious
will.
to everything. She is a coffee snob as well, which is absolutely great. Which is absolutely fantastic. She is a terrific person. She's a huge Trekkie, but has never played this game. She's like, this game looks like fun. I'm like, don't get involved. I just went.
Just don't. Okay.
It's not
Not yet.
worth any of the aggro that you go through to play this game, and sort of get to a stage where you're like, oh my God, that's absolute insanity. And we'll fish the technical things towards that. E11E is like, oh my God, yeah, Nigel. And I know what you're saying. E, he's punching, right? Yeah, I know I'm punching. You know what I mean? Like I always aim for above the level of what is available, which is absolutely fantastic from her. She's happy to come back. Very kind of that. I see KJ hopefully will join us on stage as well, because you know KJ loves to win at marbles. KJ, thank you so much for sorting that out for her. Absolutely love you for doing so. How many battle passes have we got, Quasel? Just so I can prepare myself for.
Yeah, in theory I have 5.
Up to you. How many you wish to give away in this one? Well, we
yeah, we can split them. Let's because it's getting late. Let's do 3 today.
Okay, let's do 3 today. No problem. We can do more on Sunday. We will start, obviously, earlier. Lube basically tricked me. I mean, Lube just failed all the plans I had. It's all Lube's fault. He just went, yeah, well, I'll be there. And he went a bit late. And I'm like, oh, God, he's got to work his way through. Remember, all the money goes to charity as well. We wanted Right Love in Our Arms. We're a little bit behind with the subs, and I'm going to try and find a way to get there. But also, I need genuine people to do personal subs as well to help us out, which would be amazing to get the Partner Plus and just save that money to go to charity rather than anything else. I just don't like giving Twitch that much. I love you, Twitch. If you're listening, you're my heroes and whatever. But if you aren't listening, then that's the way it sort of goes. Right. That is very good. And also, I told you I want to keep it under 2 hours, 30 minutes, and we're in 2 hours, 16, Quasel. So my promise has been delivered.
Yep.
And as we go across to marbles, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start. Not yet. Just getting ready. Here we go. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Let's see how you get yourself through. Make yourself in there. Join. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out. This is for one of 3 BPs, and then we'll go 2 merch giveaways as well at the end, and we'll do big t-shirts. You must be following the channel to win. That's all you have to do. Zigger OP, Elkslat, and it's a Panther XXX. Quite interesting. That's last 3 X's at the end of your name. I don't know what that means. Something exciting. Battle Pass for this arc, courtesy of Quasel and STFC.phd, FCFC.cc. Exclamation point play. Remember, you must be following the channel. All you got to do is follow, and you can win. Let me switch the feedback to marbles. Let's put a prediction up as well at the same time so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, please, if you don't mind, NetNiv. You can do that. I'm going to switch it to marbles on stream. I'm going to announce it to allow people, because we want to give as many people a chance to do so, and we'll do so. But the marbles on stream that we currently have gives advantages for people who've been watching it longer, and that is really cool. But what they've done with that one, we are doing marbles for BP giveaways. Have we got channel points up? Prediction? Oh, yeah, he is. Here we go. Predict, guys, with your channel point. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out. Let's go. BPs for this arc. Come and join us now. Yay. And then I've got to type my name. Oh, my God. Why is everything so long? twitch.tv/Nigel Rovers. Let's go. She says, well, as Colby said, let's fucking go. She's allowed to swear. You're not allowed to swear, Shockwave, just to be clear. Here we go. This gives people a chance. All right, here we go. We're about to start the marble race. I'm starting now. Exchange point play. Last people. Get them in. Get a chance to win this one. Impossible. 5. Psychic Duck, you managed to make it in. Les Formaltron, you managed to make it in. Sean Dog, you managed to make it in. Holy shit. And here we go. The race begins with 103. It cracks itself on. Mufasa sucks. Oh, wait a minute. That's on his stream. And someone fell off the top. X-Force with 200 bits to send us into a frenzy. Sugar Relentless is getting in there. And Benny Hill's Ghost just got thrusted. Luke Star got beaten in every way possible. Candid Onion just died. Groovy just died. Mickey the Moose just died. Tony Avery just died. Never Steals. You just died. Bless you. And you worked your way through. Jeff Games is in the lead. Quazel's in the lead. Quazel's going to win. Quazel's got way ahead. He's trying to destroy people. Quazel's got a chance here. If Quazel wins, he wins a t-shirt. He hasn't claimed his last one yet. Have you claimed your last one? You haven't claimed that one yet, have you?
Jesus, now I need to select that one.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you could just press on the link, for God's sake. And then Quazel just slowed himself down. Jeff Games gets the lead. Everyone's trying to fake boots. A virtual army with 50 bits to try and give himself a little boost. And Quazel just died a death for absolutely not claiming anything. And then there was a death here that happened there with Cottontail has boosted himself with 50 bits as well. You know, Nemesis, you've got a chance. KJ got iced. That means he's still alive. KJ is still alive and got a chance to do this. KJ's the hero. KJ's worked his way through. Jeff Games is trying to take a huge lead. He's gone past everybody. Everyone's trying to work their way through. Jeff Games is trying to get there. There he is. He goes past everyone as we watch them go over a roundabout and the hell beyond there. Jeff Games got a chance here. Netniv just died. Oh, Netniv. Portacara la barcasi Netnivinho. Jeff Games got a chance here. He worked his way through. Jeff Games has gone past quite a few people. He's gone absolutely everywhere. He's trying to make it happen. Jeff Games is desperate. He's past Mustachio Roundabout. Is he going to get the right hit on this one? He does. And there we go. The hype train's just started. 100 bits per Broken Wolf sends us into a hype train. And Jeff Games, why'd you jump over it? You got to go through the thing. Through the hoop. Is someone else going to do it prime time? Misses. X-Force tries to go for it. Everyone's missing. Left, right, center. Broken Wolf, you got to get in there. You missed it. Why is everyone jumping? Oh, Hyland misses. Flossie misses. Everyone's trying to miss. Look at them in the background. They're all missing. There's the winner. X-Force. X-Force wins. X-Force wins. Congratulations, X-Force. Would you like a battle pass? Yes or no? Courtesy of Quazel. And yes or no? Congratulations, X-Force. You are the winner. Would you like a battle pass, X-Force? If you can respond in the chat before we move on, that would be amazing. And McShiz win the prediction. Boom! We finished with over 10. X-Force, you have said no want the battle pass. So I'm going to pass it on to Darksmith. Darksmith, would you like the battle pass? Darksmith, 73, would you like a battle pass? X-Force, you can come to me for a merch item. I will give you a mug instead. Thanks, X-Force. Just DM me for a mug. I'm going to make sure you do it. Yes, please, Darksmith, you have one. So X-Point Discord into the chat. Join the Discord. Click on my name, Nigel, exec producer on the right-hand side. Find me. DM me. And just say, with the battle pass, I need your player ID, I need your ops level, and I need your in-game name. Just do those in separate lines. Don't show me a screenshot, otherwise I'll kill somebody if I have to type that again, if that's going to be there. So you got that, bud. Just do that. Exclamation point Discord for him. Thank you very much, Lady Command, for doing that. Just come and do that for us. Thank you, Darksmith. You have won a battle pass. The battle pass usually would come in week 3 of the arc-ish. So don't expect it in week 1 and 2. Just be aware. And it is for the Elite Battle Pass. Fantastic. Let's go to X-Force. You still win a mug at least. So let's go again. Exclamation. Well, wait, not yet. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Battle Pass number 2 of 3. This is fantastic. 1 sub to get us to the next level of the hype train. 5 subs would get us way far as well. Exclamation point play. A chance for a Battle Pass for this month's arc. Let's go. If you finish first and don't want the Battle Pass, you still get merchandise. So I will give away a mug at least in that way. In the last 2 races, if we keep the hype train going, I will put mugs or T-shirts down as well. But we got to keep the hype train going as much as we can. I want to make sure we hit our record with that one. Anyone that can sort of subscribe to the channel as well independently, let us know. Dr. Einship's made it in as well. Exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Domo, you got yourself in there. Come on in. There will be a territory. This is my territory collection coming out tomorrow on STFCbriefings.com. Captain Chris Spike sends us with 5 through to the next level. Beautiful work done. Thank you so much, Chris Spike, for your generosity. Gets us in there. That's really kind of you, sir. Sends us to the next level. Exclamation point play.
Warp 9 engaged.
Warp 9 engaged. Yes. Here we go. Come on in, people. Come on in, come on in. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out on the battle pass. Don't miss out on the battle pass. Loads of people in here going in. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Ringing the spin. If you do win and don't want a battle pass, you do get a merch item instead, which is fantastic. So why not? Not quack, virtual army. Jesus. We don't do the ducky thing. Highland has made it in as well. Come on, exclamation point play. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Not Moo Albatron. Jesus. Gary Busey's made himself in. Exclamation point, blue balls, Stellatorian. What did you do? She's mine. I'm telling you now. No. Very bad. Yeah, let's go. Or actually, that makes me feel good. Anyway, let's keep going. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Work its way through. Haha, kidding. We will get there. Exclamation point play. And hey, yo, it's in there. I'm going to push the button. I don't want people to miss out on the battle pass. Dark Smith. And Dark Smith, you have a chance to then double it. And here we go. I'm pressing start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Quasel, this is going to be exciting. Jeff Games has made it in. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tavi Mosa, you made it in as well. Let's go. The race begins. 50 bits or more to cause havoc. 100 bits or more to cause shenanigans to 10 people. Just remember, you want to have the most impact in the most amount of time. We got this going. 50 bits by Virtual Army. Gives himself a boost and absolutely obliterates people, but they didn't die. They survived. Quasel died. Ashrik died. Dark Phoenix just died. Captain Chris Spike just died. Chris Spike, but then reboosts himself and survived. He didn't die. He redid it. Zigger OP. You've got a chance here. 1,000 bits by Simon Says. And you just got dingled. Milkroy, you got restarted. Q-Dog Be Lurking got restarted. Mickey the Moose just died. Captain Chris Spike boomed and still alive. Humble C. People got swapped left, right, and center. KJ died, relived, died, and relived, and died again. KJ died 3 times in the space of 30 seconds. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. Zigger OP, you're still there. 100 bits by Q-Dog Be Lurking.
I reckon you're a filthy liar.
Yes, you are, and in every way. And keep it going, and keep it going, and keep it going. That's absolutely amazing. Go. They're keeping it going. Zigger OP in every way. Ostis got himself there. Jakers J. Zigger OP, you're still in the lead. Zigger OP, I think you've got this. Benny Hill's Ghost or Zigger OP, you both have got a chance here. You've just got to work your way through. You haven't got long to sort of blast yourself. You've got a chance here. And Wristbreaker, you just died. Mufasa died. Flossie, you just died as well. Tavi Mosa died. Benny Hills goes. You got did there, and those 100 bits by Q-Dog Be Lurking sends himself into a little bit of frenzy. Completes that next level of the hype train. And everyone's getting nervous here because Nerves of Steel, she's got a chance here. Nerves of Steel's got a chance to win this. Moth is right behind her. Here we go. Moth and Nerves of Steel are battling between this. Happy Cat is the third one behind. This battle pass is really important. Everyone wants to win one. Moth has got a chance here. They worked their way through. Moth is gone into the lead. Moth has got a chance to move themselves through. Moth is going way ahead. Moth, it's an easy finish. You've just got to make it to the end, and you're going to do it. Moth, this battle pass is surely yours. You can't possibly miss this. Moth goes round the circle. Oh, he doesn't make it through. He's holding. Moth is going to get there, and then I blast myself through. Everyone's going round in circles. Who's going to drop? Who's going to drop? Who's going to drop? They're all rimming it. Crocus Maximus, you are the winners. Nerves of Steel, you are second place. I am third. Chuck Norris, God bless his heart, is fourth. John Ball is 6th, Sammy Stitch 6th, Netniv 7th, Evil XP 8th, Moth 9th, Candid Onion 10th. Congratulations, Crocus Maximus, you are the winner. Would you like a battle pass, sir? I'm assuming yes with the woot that written it. Woot with an exclamation mark usually means hell yes, please. Which would be like there's RNG on that. Yes. Crocus Maximus, you are the winner. 100 bits by Simon Says. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Keeps us going. The hype train is a level 4. 4 subs to get us to the next level. Crocus Maximus, you are the winner for a battle pass. Let's have a look at the last things you said. Yes, please. Fantastic Rocks Maximus, exclamation point, Discord into the chat. Find me in the right-hand side, Nigel. Click on my name, DM me. You have won a Battle Pass for next arc. I would like your player ID, your in-game name, and your ops level, please, in 3 separate lines so I can copy, paste, send it to Q Dog Be Lurking. Not Q Dog Be Lurking, the other one, Q Quazel with there. Battle Pass number 3. Here we go. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Battle Pass number 3 of today. Then we'll give away the rest on Sunday, hopefully. Come on in. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Chance to do so. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Remember, if you don't want a Battle Pass, you can win a merch item of any sort from the store as well. If we can keep this hype train going, the merch items will continue. 2 minutes, 45 seconds, 5 subs to get us there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. McShiz got himself in. Exclamation point play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Unsubbed user who's obviously subbed because he's in here to try and do that. To GW22. All you got to do is be following the channel to have a chance of winning this. Let's get marbles going. Susie Q22 made himself in as well. Dr. Juby. Friendship's a friendship. I love it. Damn it. Damn it. Dr. Juby, kiss my... there's only one hair on the left-hand cheek. Ass! There you go. Did it to you. Right there. Oink, oink. Exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go. Don't forget Free Swag. I need you to win. Free Swag, you're one of the heroes of the world. Free Swag needs a win here. 107 are in there. I'm about to press start. Chance to win a Battle Pass for this arc. The 3rd one of today. Here we go. 9, 8, 7... 6, exclamation point play, don't miss out, exclamation, not join, exclamation point play, Shaggy to dope, exclamation point play, don't miss out, don't miss out, don't miss out, you managed to make it in, yeah, Shaggy to dope, you managed to make it in, and Moosey takes a huge lead, gets ahead of everybody, goes, ha 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 ha, I'm in the lead here, and got a chance here, let's go, let's go for the Battle Pass, and any bit, 100 bits by Inworlder, 100 bits by X-Force, sends people into frenzy, it causes some death, remember, we want to keep this going, Maca Red Lobster's going to the lead, X-Force is going way ahead, and then John Jones is going way ahead of that. Contrail has gone to that and works his way through. It's absolutely awesome in any way possible. Let's go, let's go. Ali Kitties. Interesting name. Cottontail's right behind her as well. Okay, we're 1 minute left on the hype train. 4 subs to get us to the next level. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 100 bits by Captain Chris Bites. 100 bits by JP. 100 bits by X-Force. 100 bits by Just Kevin. And they're causing havoc everywhere. Virtual Army just got 50 bits to boost himself as well. Q-Dog Be Lurting with boosted. Bright Touch just died. RSD just died. Who's going to win this Battle Pass? Throw everything at it, people. This is a chance to do so. This is the Battle Pass of Doom. We need to get to the next level. We've got 50 seconds left in the hype train. 3 subs. 50 seconds, 3 subs. 45 seconds, 3 subs. John Jones is still in the lead. Chuck Norris is right behind. Chuck Norris, you just got absolutely dingled in every way possible and got thrusted out of the way. John Jones, this looks like it's yours. 30 seconds left on the hype train with 5 subs to go. 30 seconds, 3 subs to go. 30 seconds and 3 subs. Is anyone going to do it? We've got 25 seconds and 3 subs. John Jones is still ahead. Captain Chris Pike sends us on a frenzy with 5. Keeps the hype train going. Thank you so much, Captain Chris Pike. Keeps us going. Very nice generosity. John Jones going way ahead. John Jones is going to win this. John Jones, pace. You need a bit of pace because there's nothing that's going to give you beast. You've got to win this Battle Pass. Lone. Oh, my God. Low Wencott. Low Wencott's got a chance here. August Valkyrie. John Jones misses. Oh, my God. Long cut, you miss it. Luke Star wins. Oh my God. Sugar Relentless. Sugar Relentless, you are the winner of a Battle Pass for this arc. Luke's R1 is 2nd. Angel Grinder. Interesting name. O'Hylen is 4th. Madrox is 5th. So close. I know. Sugar Relentless, would you like a Battle Pass for this arc? Yes or no, buddy? Or shall we pass it on? If you do have a Battle Pass already, you can win a merch item instead, which is, I think, very nice. Sugar says give it to number 7. Yes, sir. Sugar Relentless. That is confirmed. Sugar Relentless, what you got to do is DM me. DM me straight away. What you got to do is give me your in-player name, your player ID, and your ops level in 3 separate lines towards me, please, bud. And we will give you that Battle Pass to give away. Don't miss out, people. Thank you so much, Sugar Red. You know how to that. Let's move on now to a T-shirt from STFCbriefings.com. Let's go. Exclamation point play. While the hype train's going, we'll keep it going. Remember, everything goes to charity. We don't want to lose out. Let's go. Exclamation point play. T-shirt. Don't miss out on the t-shirt. You're already here. Don't run away because there's no battle pass. You always should come back and try and give us a little bit of the viewing. If we can keep these numbers going, that'd be amazing. Exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chance to win a t-shirt and the prediction has started as well. So we're giving you a prediction, a chance to win some channel points. You can have a really good chance here. But exclamation point play is the most important thing you should be doing right now. Exclamation point play for a t-shirt from STFCbriefing.com, where you have loads of SKUs with over 145 options, and with the 5 that's coming from Territory, this is my Territory collection, will be available as well. We do have the Pride collection if you support Pride for the month, which is a must-have in every way. Loads of great stuff in there. We're selling sliders. You'll be a good auctioneer, Lady Command says. Well, I managed to auction myself with Colby, so I think that worked. Come on in, exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Any last people in? Come on in. Don't miss out, don't miss out, miss out. Exclamation point play. If players got a player, let's go. Exclamation point play. Any last people in? Last people in. Nerves of Steel, you managed to make it in. Darth Gamer, you managed to make it in. I'm about to press start. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm starting. We're over the threshold. I'm about to press it. Here we go. We're starting. 10 seconds to go. 2 more races, at least, or the hype train keeps us going forever. So, exchange point play, Nemesis, you made it in there. Loads of people made it in there very last minute. And the race begins. What a way to kick off. We've gone into a frenzy. All the groups are in there. 50 bits or more to cause havoc for 2 people. 100 bits or more to cause havoc for 10 people. It's obviously, better to do that. Stewie Doo is in there. Stewie Doo's made it in, and he's still surviving in some way. Mufasa, Brightosh, everyone's having a battle here. Any bits or more to cause us anything at Elsa. We got 7 subs to get us to the next level and finish the level 6 hype train. And Brightosh, you've taken the lead. You've worked your way through. Any bits to try and cause some havoc in any way possible. They're working when? Level 6. Oh my god, you just exploded yourself, Moth. You missed the right one. And here we go. 100 bits by X4 to send 10 people into frenzy. 100 bits by Flossie to send 10 people to frenzy. Crazy, you just got dingled. Ooh, right up the hoo-ha. I don't know how you managed to handle. Ghost Pepper with 100 bits to even cause more havoc. Brightosh is still in the lead. Brightosh is still surviving. Daystros dies. I died. Ghost Pepper died. Unsubbed User died. Mickey the Moose died. KJ died yet again. I can't believe KJ has never won a race in history. 6 subs to go. 6 subs to get us to the next level. 1 minute left on the hype train. 6 subs to go. Here we go, Brightosh. He's working his way through. Brightosh is going in there. Brightosh is going to go past the roundabout. Is he going to do it? Yes, he can. Studio MD, yes. And Brightosh is still in the lead. He's navigating his well through. Yes, Crazy. Exclamation point dingled. You got dingled really hard up the hoo-ha. Brightosh got in there. 45 seconds of the hype train. 45 seconds and 6 subs. 40 seconds and 6 subs to get us into the next level. And we're there getting towards the end. We're about to finish it off. Joe Erg, you've got a chance here. 30 seconds left on the hype train with 6 subs to go. We're almost in there. Joe Erg is the winner. Joe Erg, you're the winner of an STFCbriefings.com t-shirt. Exchange point Discord. Find me on the right-hand side. Click on my name, Nigel, exec producer, and do it. Oh my god, 1 sub to go. 5 gifted by Kevin. 1 sub. 1 sub with 10 seconds. 1 sub with 10 seconds. Anyone's going to do that? 1 sub, 10 seconds, or 235 bits. 1 sub with 5 seconds. Is anyone going to do it? Or 235 bits? Go, go, go. Anyone's going to get us there? We're so close. I think we're going to lose it. We've lost. Unlucky. Thank you so much. We got there on the level 6 hype train. I know, just Kevin, you tried, but it missed it by inches. Thank you so much for the hype train, ladies and gentlemen. We will finish off with 1 more race because there's nothing better to do than to give it away to all the wonderful people here, because you guys are awesome. 1 more race, 1 more t-shirt, 1 more moment. Thanks for the hype train. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks, Kevin. You almost made it. I appreciate the love and happiness in this one. Exclamation point play. If anyone wishes to sub directly on their own, we're trying to get the Partner Plus. It'd be amazing to do so. We do need a few more subs to get there. I can't remember the number, but I'll have a look and see where we are at on the channel, because it never shows it properly on the thing. It takes forever to update. Let's have a look. And it is, how far are we? Oh my God, we're like 27 points away from reaching this month's part. We have to do it 3 months in a row. We're so close. So anyone who wants to do it can do it. That would be amazing. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Miss out. Yes, I think when people's subs get renew, I think that's the automatic thing will kick in as well. Make sure you share that you've gone to sub, because it kicks off things in this channel as well, which is absolutely amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. We're getting close to the 100. We're crossing over the 100 people. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Don't miss out. This is the final race, which will give anything there. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, exclamation point play, real Sojim. Exclamation point play in everywhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Candid Onion, you've done it. Bright Touch, you've done it. Darksmith. Elsie, you're here as well. That's absolutely amazing. We've crossed over the 100. We're getting close in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Exclamation point cake for you too. Exclamation point KJ. Oh my God, your pity mug is there. Will KJ win a race? This is the most important battle of all time. Yeah, we've crossed over. I'm pressing start. The last right. Real Sojim, you made the exclamation point play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Beach Whale subscribed for 5 months. Thank you so much. At tier 3, Beach Whale, thank you so much for your generosity. Sends us in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's 6 points plus. It sends us to the next level. And the race begins. Remember, 50 bits or more to cause some havoc. Who's going to win this t-shirt? The final one. Oh, Ormazut's working himself in there. Mashed Potato just died. Rusty Halo died. I love Rusty Halo. I want Rusty Halo to win everything. Rusty Halo, you just died. Everything in there. Yeah, message effect. I go. Yes, in every way. Look at this race continuing. Everyone's battling their way through, trying to figure out what's happening and through this cluster of madness, which is almost like watching the mining situation with regards to the new arc and the new territory. Everyone's clustered together, trying to get further away. And we're going ahead. We're working way through. There's a few people ahead. I think Evil Smurf is in the lead. I go. Exactly, in every way. Exclamation point play. Sammy Stitch, you did miss out on this one. Let's keep it going. We're almost there. The final straight to get us through. Let's see how we get through. Virtual Army's in the lead. Virtual Army looks like you've got a chance here to win that t-shirt. I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Just Kevin, for doing that gifted. Ziggler OP, I'd love to have you here, buddy. It's always good. We have loads of different ops levels of every generation representing the community here. Everyone's dying so much. It's unreal. And then we did it there. We're kind of going. Broken Wolf just died. And then LEOLZ just died. Albatron just died. E11E just died. Benny Hills goes. And everything in there. Stewie Doo died. Okay, this is definitely not rigged. Stewie Doo. No, Captain Chris. Just did there. Here we go. We keep it going. John Q Ghost keeps it going all the way. You've got a chance to win this. Now, there's no way you can miss this out. You just missed the hole. Sean Dog just gone across. Sean Dog's got a chance to get yourself through. Wow, this is absolutely miraculous. John Q Ghost is in there. Sean Dog and Dark Phoenix. Everyone's battling in every single stream we give away. And Dark Phoenix got a chance here. Don't forget, you can do that. Make sure you follow the channel. Let's give this numbers really huge. We'll be raiding out and also in a big way. And Captain Chris Pike is taking the lead.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later. Yes, you're absolutely right. Whoever got that one, 5 minutes later. Here we go. Dark Phoenix. And it looks like we're going to have a winner here. GW292. It's got a chance here. GW292. Oh my God, you missed. You rimmed it. You didn't go in. Shaggy Job. Q-Dog Be Lurking is the winner. I love you, Q-Dog. You deserve it. You've always been so generous. Q-Dog Be Lurking is the winner of an STFCbriefings.com t-shirt from the store. If you wait till tomorrow, that's My Territory. This is My Territory collection will be out as well. Congratulations on that, Q-Dog Be Lurking. Absolutely brilliant stream with loads of information, compact in a short period of time and kept in a short way possible. Congratulations, Q-Dog Be Lurking. Do we need a prediction finale there, Netniv? Is that what we need? Oh, dicey prediction for the last time. I think we got that one. Final results with only one finisher, Netniv. I don't know if that helps us out in any ways. One finisher, Netniv. So hopefully that does it. Reroll velocity or give it to number 2. We can do that for next one. And the results 1 to 3 is the winner. That is congratulations to the people that have done that. It's absolutely amazing with this. As we look through who is STFC and finishes off our Arcfall week. So what have we got here? It looks like welcome to Continuum Partner Plus. Let's have a look. It looks like one person from STFC is doing that, possibly in there with that. So STFC or marbles? 1's in the chat if you want STFC, 2 if you want marbles. Go. 1's if you want STFC, 2 if you want marbles. 2. Oh, some people saying 2. Because that will depend who I raid out to. Only one person. 1. 2.
Plan. Good. As soon as the match bell rings, ding, ding, ding. Yes,
You will punch Corey
straight in the groin. Okay, we will do that. Let's say some hello here, and then we will move on to, and then you guys can go to the other channel that's in there. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been absolutely brilliant. We will go to Marbles. We'll say hello, and we'll get there. We absolutely love her. We absolutely adore her. Let's give her one massive, because we got her to cry last time. If we can get a big raid in here and just make her cry. Thanks again. See you on Sunday, and Colby will be here. Goodbye. Let's go.